Alright, it looks like we are now live. How's it going, everyone? How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? Do me all a big old favor for me, would you? Let me know how the audio is coming in. I want to make sure we are nice and clear. We are nice and audible. Let me know how it's coming in. Also, video quality, too. Make sure we're chill on that front as well. But yeah, how's everyone's days going so far, man? How is everyone's day going so far today? Looking forward to streaming and hanging out with all of y'all right now. Wanted to hang out with all of y'all. Let you guys know, again, got all the new promos and, again, all the good stuff going on right now. Catching up, of course, on this lovely Saturday. How's everyone going? Let's see who we got in the chat so far. First Lieutenant Storm. Wow. Okay, first time that I've seen him in the chat this time around. Wow, first one. Walmart Backfish. I'm Batman. Okay, I'm Batman. Squirrely Nuts Airsoft. What's up, Case again? Hey, man. I hope it seemed like you were happy. I saw your video, dude. I hope that you were really happy with it. You seemed like it, and I'm glad. I really wanted to hook you up with my mystery box. I was very, very happy that you got it sent over, and everything's been good so far with it. Very, very happy to hear that. Because I remember you putting that down, and I was like, you know what? I really want to give this guy an LMG. I really want to get this guy an LMG, right? So I'm glad we were able to do so. I saw the video, and I'm also subscribed to your channel, so. Crazy Jason, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Blackbrick, good to see you. Prime Tech Customs, what's good, man? What's good, man? Eden, what's up, y'all? What's up, man? What is up? Holy crap, it moves so fast. What's up? What's up? Looks and sound good. Darktree, good to see you again. We'll be seeing you later tonight. Josh Bizjak, what's going on, man? Again, good to see everyone. Good to see everyone right now. Let me know in the chat who's here. I want to see everyone who's here right now. Everyone comment something. Andrew Summerford, what's going on, man? Good. I remember that name. Good to see you again, man. Good to see you again, Andrew. Oh, I'm happy. I appreciate you. Thanks for stuff. No, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bobby Newman, what's going on? Finally able to check out the live stream for UK. Love the show, man. Thank you so much. Nothing but love for the UK, for our brothers across the pond. Mitchell McKenna, what's going on, man? Hope your day has been well. My day has been going very well, actually, Mitchell, and I hope yours as well. Hope everyone's day is going very, very well. We're going to officially start the stream in about 2 more minutes. At 35, we'll go over the promos again, going over some things with all you, and then, of course, right, we're going to be answering all your lovely Airsoft questions. Let's see what we got here. Who else we got in here? Yeah, we got a pretty good stream right now. Let's see if you haven't already, please make sure to go ahead and leave a big old thumbs up on this live stream. Share this around with as many people as possible. Let's get this shared around as much as possible. Let's get all eyes on this stream, right? Let's get all eyes on the stream. We got to spread the news. Right? That there are tons of discounts going on GI right now. And this is definitely the place to be right now for your Saturday stream, for your viewing pleasure. This is definitely the place to be. If you want to talk Airsoft, you want to increase your odds of winning the shopping spree giveaway going on. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it has been stacked. It's now $1,200. So again, make sure that you guys leave a big old thumbs up on this live stream and share this around with as much as possible. With as many people as possible. If you know anyone that's getting into Airsoft right now, anyone that you want to convert into Airsoft, right? Highly recommend that they check out this live stream. Show it to them. And then I can definitely answer their questions if they're looking for product recommendations and stuff. Again, just want to hang out with everyone and see how everyone's doing today too. That's my favorite part about it. It's actually more of the conversation part when I get to hang out and talk with you guys. Let's see. I'm here. Davies 505. What's going on, man? Again, great to see all of you. 1 more minute, we'll officially begin. 1 more minute, and we will officially begin the stream. But yeah, how's everyone's weekend going so far? Have y'all been playing Airsoft today, or maybe you're planning on going tomorrow? What is the plan for the weekend? Very curious to see. I actually probably tomorrow am going to go see the new Godzilla movie, Godzilla -1. I am very much looking forward to it. That's actually another thing that I've actually been, like, another property that I've always been, like, a very big, like, fan of since I was a little kid. Godzilla's for sure. I love me that big old lizard. I love me the big old lizard, man. Big old lizard destroying big city. That's what I love to see. So I'm very, very excited that we're getting a bunch of new Godzilla content. And again, I'm super hyped for tomorrow. I'm gonna take my fiance tomorrow on a movie date, and we're gonna go watch it. I hear it's really good. I hear it's really, really good. All right, well, now it's 3:35. Why don't we officially begin? Welcome, guys, to another episode of the Storefront live stream. My name is Isaias, and I will be hosting today's stream. How is everyone's weekend going so far? Y'all saw the title of the live stream, right? Increase your odds of winning. What exactly am I referring to? Well, for all my newer viewers out there, right? First of all, thank you. Always appreciated when you guys can tune into the live streams. Again, y'all are smart. This is definitely the place to be. On Saturdays. especially if you want to increase your odds of winning that shopping spree giveaway. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, the shopping spree giveaway. Every week we do a shopping spree giveaway, right? Every $20 order that you place through GI will automatically enter you into this giveaway. And all you got to do, again, $20 or greater, place it before the deadline, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We do it every week. We've been doing this for 2 years now. It's been 2 years since we've been doing this, and honestly, it's been a lot of fun. It's been so much fun doing this, and I'm looking forward to continue doing this with y'all. But we are at a stacked prize pot. This past Thursday, the winner was not present. They were not present, unfortunately. Her name was called, but she didn't show up. So it has been stacked now to $1,200, which you guys can win, and all you got to do is place your orders through GI. However, only during the duration of the stream. We started at 3:30. We're going to be ending this at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Boom, right there, right? Every $50 spent will get you 5 entries into the shopping spree. We have 5 chances of winning. And again, it could be literally for anything, right? It can be literally for anything, just accumulation of stuff. It could be like BBs, green gas, batteries, chargers, doesn't matter. If you want to go and get yourself a brand new airsoft gun, right? Does not matter. Every $50 spent will be getting you 5 entries. I haven't put the example right there. $50 gets you 5, $100 gets you 10, $150 gets you 15, right? Don't miss out. Make sure to place your orders and take advantage now while you guys can. If you guys want to win double, right, I highly recommend you pick up the Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box. Free UPS ground shipping automatically. That's automatic, right? And you get 15 entries in the shopping spree giveaway. 15 entries of winning $1,200. But not only that, look at this prize list. Tell me this prize list ain't stacked, right? I'm going over some of the prizes on our social media pages, like the Wolverine MTW 7-inch. That bad boy is insane. That thing is gorgeous, man. It's gorgeous, right? But you got the Mark 46 SPW. You got a TM MWS. Damn, right? Damn. PKM. Honestly, these prizes are fucking good, man. These are some really, really good prizes. And everything on this list is going to be more expensive than the cost of the box itself, right? More expensive than the cost of the box itself. No matter what you get, no matter what it is that you end up receiving in your mystery box, it is a guaranteed dub because you ended up scoring regardless. So don't miss out. Place your orders now while you can. We also only have, what was it, like 14 or something? Like only a few. We only had a few left of the Holiday Mayo Gang Mystery Swag Pack version 18s. Make sure you place your orders. There are 2 potential winners that are going to be called out for this one, right? Someone is going to be winning the Mayo Gang MGC4 Mark II, and someone is going to be winning the Classic Army ENF Mystery AEG. What it is? It's an Easter egg, right? You gotta win it to know what it is. So make sure you place your orders for this as well. $5, right? That's all it costs. Get 4, and you get an automatic entry into the shopping spree giveaway as well. Again, don't miss out. We only have a little. Let's see if we can get this sold out. Before the end of the stream. I want to see this sell out by the end. Who knows? Maybe, if we can get this sold, maybe I can go ahead and give Bossman a call. Maybe see if we can go ahead and, maybe throw a little something in there if we can sell this out today. If we can sell this out, before the end of the stream, maybe we can go ahead and, I can definitely ask, see if we can add something, maybe a little something for you guys. But either way, let's see if we can sell this out. Not only that, we have a ton of guns that are on a shocker deal. So many discounted items right now, including these Blitz deal items. I'm surprised that this one is still around. The LT04 Hybrid, that's my favorite one, and for good reason. Take a look at this, right? Hybrid series, right? So you are getting the metal rail. You're also getting the pre-installed ETU, polymer upper and lower receiver, right? Standard M4A1, but, instead of the normal $189 retail price, you're going to be getting it for $95. That's less than $100, and you are getting a solid, good performance, reliable M4AG, right, with pre-installed ETU. That's a no-brainer right there. That's got to be the deal of the year. Deal of the year to be sure, especially during this holiday season, especially in this economy. So highly recommend you pick it up. Share this around with as many people as you possibly know. All right. And again, guys, if you're looking for again, this is a Q&A live stream. So if you guys have any airsoft related questions, you are more than welcome to ask your questions, right? But in the live chat specifically, it can't be the comment section. I can't see the comment section. It has to be the live chat. The only thing I ask is that you put the letter Q right in front of your question. It makes it a lot easier for me to go ahead and see. A lot easier, like a lot easier. Now, with that said, things can still get lost in the chat. However, with that said, I do my best to answer every single question. I do require a little bit of time. Be patient. I will come to your question. You're welcome to ask your question twice at most. Just in case I missed it. However, anything more than that, you will be put on a timeout. Mods will be doing that for me. Don't do it. It's just not a good idea. Mods don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm sure you don't want that happening either. It's just not a good time for anyone. So just let's avoid it altogether. Be patient. I will come around to your question as soon as I possibly can. Let's see. We're at 20-ish viewers right now and only at 11 likes. Let's bump up those likes as well. Let's see if we can bump up the number of likes on this live stream. Again, always appreciate all the support that you guys have shown us, and again, we will continue to do so. Liking the live stream and sharing this around with everyone is going to only do us good. It's going to go on and keep the lights rolling, keeps the cameras on, right? Make sure to go ahead and leave your big old thumbs up on this live stream. Now, with that said, why don't we go ahead and answer all your lovely Airsoft questions, right? Let's see. Let's go through here. Hey, Isaias, I got another mystery box, and it's your box. Hey, First Lieutenant Storm. Absolutely, my boy. Absolutely. That's the, you know what's up, man. I mean, again, Squirrely Nuts, Brewer, everyone that's ordered my mystery box, has been very, very happy with theirs, and I'm happy to see it. All right, I genuinely do. I handpick the items that go into that mystery box. I pick out your gift specifically. You know, it helps too if you leave a note, little passage right for me to read in the notes comment section when you place your order. Or if you forgot to do that, you know, you're more than welcome to DM the Discord page specifically. Right, you can DM us on Discord Airsoft GI. And we can totally hook you up. We can totally hook you up for sure. That's what Squirrely Nuts did, and I was able to give him what he wanted. But again, you know, it's never guaranteed exactly what you can win. Again, I try my best to help you out. Be vague. You know, give me a few different options. You know, different platforms you like. Because again, this, especially if your taste is a little bit more eclectic, maybe something a little more unique. I always recommend going for my mystery box. Definitely not as Mayo as definitely Cisco's or Boaz's, but I try to hook you up as best I can, whether it be LMGs, you know, cool battle rifles, whatever it might be. You know, I really do try to hook you up as best as I possibly can. So definitely worth checking out. If you want another mystery box, it's worth looking. Definitely recommend checking mine out. Because again, you order this one, what is that? 30 entries? Yeah, you get 30 entries in the shopping spree giveaway if you order one of these bad boys. But again, only during the duration of this live stream. So make sure you place your orders in right now while you can. Mix going through. What's up, Mayo Gang, friends and fam? Again, good to see you again. Good to see you. I'm thinking about running an SPR. What you thinking I should put on my gun? Viking Airsoft. That is a very good question. Remember, guys, any questions in the future, put the letter Q right in front of your question. It makes it a heck of a lot easier for me to see. But as far as any sort of like accessories, accessories are all going to be individual preference, right? That's all based on like what we like, environment that we're playing, play style. It's all come down to a matter of preference, right? However, any sort of SPR, like I am under the firm belief that any long-range build needs to have an optic with magnification, right? Some type of short dot, right? You can literally just type in short dot right here, short dot, right? That's always going to be an excellent option, right? Or some type of magnified scope of any of your choice, right? They're all going to be, like, again, fairly solid. Like, and we got some really good ones, actually, on this site. But, again, it's just a matter of which one's going to fit your price budget. I think... damn it. The Lance Tactical 1.5 to 6 by 20s are sold out at the moment. But, again, any one of those should work, honestly. Any one of the previous options that are in stock, those will work, too. Those will 100% get the job done, right? Like the Lance Tactical 3 to 9 by 40. Yeah, that'll work. And it comes good with the scope mount. Yeah, absolutely. That's 100% something that I would recommend. Right, something along those lines, right? Again, you want to be able to see your targets further out range. That's always going to be like something that I highly, highly recommend you do for any long range build. I would say some type of foregrip, bipod, optional. Depends on how much you want to be moving on the field. If you're going to be someone that's really going to be stationary, yeah, I can see a bipod for sure. We got plenty of bipods on the site as well. But I've always been more of an aggressive player, even with running like a DMR. I run them more like a battle rifle. So bipods for me aren't 100% like, you know, useful, but again, to you it very well might be. I would say go for it. A sling, that's probably the other one, would be a sling. Yes, very much so, a sling. All right, keep going. But again, individual preference. All right, guys, let's keep answering some more questions. I'm sitting here watching Cars 3 with my youngest. Actually, okay, Jay, so that's kind of funny. I really wanted to like Cars 3, but I just wasn't that big of a fan of the movie. Like I love the first one. I love the first one. Even the second one, I know a lot of people don't like it. I actually do like the second one. For whatever reason, the third one I just felt was, I don't know. Like it felt like they kind of ignored a lot of the side characters, you know, which was part of the fun. I get what they were going for in the third one, but I've never been a huge fan of, like, you know, maybe retiring characters like that in favor of new. I don't know. It wasn't my thing. It wasn't for me. But, you know, it's still funny. It definitely was still funny, and it definitely looked beautiful. Always gorgeous to look at. Dave55, when will the new KWA M4s hit the market? I saw Boas showing them off KWA Tactical League, and they look cool. No, they do look really, really good. We do not have an ETA as of yet. As soon as KWA is able to give us more information, we're going to be putting that out there, like on our Discord. Y'all, Discord, people, y'all know that y'all the first ones to get that information. Live stream too. We will be blasting that all over the live stream as well. But yeah, as of right now, we don't know. Wow, I have no ETA on when the release date for those will be. Hopefully soon we can add them to the site. That would be amazing. Because that we can go and get those pre-orders in, right? Get those pre-orders in for those new KDWs. And of course, right? Absolutely, Boaz has to be the one to showing them off. Of course. That says Godzilla greater than Kong all day. That's what I'm saying, man. Realistically, how Kong versus Zilla like should have gone 2022? Yeah, 2022 last year when that movie came out. How it actually should have gone, right? Kong should have just had his face melted off by Godzilla, like realistically, and all day. Even in the OG, even in the original, right? They had to size up Kong so much just so he could stand a chance against Godzilla. And even then, that atomic breath, man, that atomic breath, like all day, right? That's all he's got to do. That's all he has to do. All right, but again, I am glad with what they've done. I know the last movie, I know some people say it had a lot of plot holes. It did. Trust me. That movie was, on a technical standpoint, was ridiculous. However, I loved every second of it, right? I'm all here for this new wave of Godzilla stuff because that's what I've been wanting since I was a kid. And I'm actually very interested about that new Godzilla movie, not -1, the one that's supposed to be in the Legendary Universe. I'm actually very curious to see where we're going to go with that one. What's the new movie called? The New Empire or something like that? I'm genuinely curious to see where they're going to go with it. I'm very curious, and I anxiously await an excitement. I have Isaiah's playing today and tomorrow. Dude, 2 days of playing? Hell yeah. 2 days of playing sounds fun, bro. 2 days of playing sounds absolutely fun. Let's see here. Me and my team played from 10 to 4. Nice. Again, always. I wish I could be out there on the field with y'all. Sent a wishes to my fam today. Almost all Airsoft. This shit makes me feel like a kid again. So excited for Christmas. Where it's BB's where it's BB's or Baba Yaga. Again, Baba Yaga, good choice, man. Absolutely. And Mitchell McKenna, like I get that, man. Like especially if you're able to like put together a wish list, and if you guys do gift giving in your families, right? If your culture does it. I know some people don't, but if you do gift giving, it's always nice when you can put down a wish list and be like, oh, I want this plick here, I want this chest rig, I want these mag pouches, I want this gun, I want these magazines, right? Being able to put that down definitely has that like sort of giddy feeling of being a kid again. It definitely makes me feel that way. It actually kind of reminds me, Boaz and I recorded a podcast episode yesterday. I believe it's going to be going live this Sunday. We recorded a podcast episode, and it's how to be a better Airsoft player, right? Now, the twist is, and I'll give you guys the lowdown, the twist is we're not actually referring to skills in that podcast when it goes live. We're not going to be referring to technical standpoints. We're referring to more so how to be a better member of the community, right? And we're just talking about like moments that we experienced when we were growing up playing Airsoft. Moments that stood out to us about like guys that were really good, really good community members that, maybe showed us the way or helped us along our journey, and then how we try to do the same for other people and what you can do to do the same, right? What you can do to represent Airsoft in a better light, what you can do to get more players into Airsoft, right? Like I thought it was more of a wholesome style video, especially from the last one that we did before it, where we Boaz and I just sat there and argued with each other. We just, oh man, like that's the thing. Boaz and I are, even though we have a lot of very similar tastes in some things, right? We both love our Milsim games. We're both playing on the same team. We both have a love for a lot of the same things. Just a lot of our opinions too are also very different. Where we different, it is so different. Like in general, like we're not even. Yeah, we might be hamming it up a little bit for the camera, of course, right? Like at the end of the day, you got to be entertaining. But reality is, like, we genuinely believe what it is that we say whenever we have these podcasts or whenever we argue or have these discussions, these heated topics, right? We genuinely do believe that, right? So it's always funny being able to argue with them. It's so funny whenever we're able to because that's literally just how we talk to each other in real life. But yeah, no, make sure to watch that podcast episode when it goes live. We're very proud of it. It's very good, right? Very, very good. Walmart Bagfish is Xbox or PlayStation. I love how much we can have PS3. Nice. I still have my PS3. I'll still play it from time to time. There's a lot of good games, man. I know it was a meme for a while. PS3 has no games. PS3 has games. PS3 has games. But as far as between the two, generally, I like Xbox, but I grew up as a PlayStation kid, man. Like that was my jam. PlayStation 2, PS3, PS4, and hopefully, maybe I might be able to afford a PS5 this time of year, right? Although I gotta still save up for an engagement ring. Got that too going on. But yeah, no, like I definitely was more of a PlayStation guy growing up. Definitely more of a PlayStation guy. Let's see, make sure I'm not excusing me. Eden, you see the new VFC FNC? Okay, yes. I pray. I don't know if we'll be able to carry that, but I really would love to, because again, I think the FNC is such a cool gun, right? Like, is it a little like old? Yes, that's the point. I like my retro throwback guns, man. Eden, I am very anxious to see that stateside. I would love to be able to go and pick one up and use it for myself. I would love to be able to pick one up, use it for myself. Okay, there's one thing. I know there are a lot of like HK fanboys out there, and I totally get it, right? There's a lot of HK that's real good. I think I'm more, honestly, of an FN guy. Like, when I really think about all the guns that I like, yeah, I like a lot of FN stuff at the end of the day, right? Whether it be the FAL, the FNC, even their pistols, I've never been a huge fan of, but I think I like the FNX45 a little bit more than some HK pistols out there. Although there are some HK pistols that I think are really, really good too. P90 as well, that's another one. I think I'm just an FN guy at the end of the day, if I really think about it. But no, I'm very excited. I did see that. I'm excited. I want to shoot it in my hands and see how it feels for myself. I hope they don't mess it up. I really hope they don't mess it up. And I would love it if we could actually start carrying that. Mitch McKenna, from the wholesomeness to hamming for the camera, y'all make fun stuff. I really like the cheap versus expensive one. No, thank you, Mitch. That actually means a lot. Yes, we definitely try to make it a little more entertaining, but at the end of the day, it's really got to be like, it wouldn't work if we didn't, capture our honest opinions or honest thoughts about all that stuff. It just wouldn't work. It wouldn't come off as organic, and you guys would be able to see past any bullshit. That's why always got to be honest with the podcast stuff. That's why I always recommend, if you guys haven't, make sure to check out our podcast episodes. We have a whole playlist on our YouTube channel for all the podcast episodes. Highly recommend you take a look. They're great listens. It's difficult not to like FN. That's what I'm saying, man. It's difficult not to like them. They're so good. It's so good. Right? Shadow Minx 10 swag. There you go, guys. The mystery swag pack, the holiday mystery swag pack version 18 is still available, but we are down to the last couple of the last 10 right now. I believe we're down to the last 10. Make sure you guys place your orders for yours now while you guys can. It's $5 only, right? $5 only, right? You're getting your swag, of course. You're guaranteed to get your swag, but you also have a chance at winning either the MGC4 Mark II or a Classic Army ENF Mystery AEG. So make sure you guys place your orders. Get 4 of them, and you can get entered automatically into the Shopping Spree giveaway. Place your orders now while you guys can. And remember, if you guys have any airsoft-related questions, looking for product recommendations from our site, my opinions on stuff, or if you guys want to ask me personal questions, you're more than welcome to do so. Feel free to do so in the live chat with the letter Q right in front of your question. Makes it a heck of a lot easier for me to go ahead and see. And also, Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box, automatic free shipping, right? You're automatically going to be getting 15 entries in the Shopping Spree giveaway as well, and a chance to win one of these amazing prizes off this list. So again, you're guaranteed to win something off this list. You're guaranteed to win something off this list, right? But you're not going to be able to win anything unless you place your orders. Same thing can be said about the promo above my head. That is going to be ending as well. Again, we are at 3:53. Right? Again, time is moving. That was actually really fast. That was really fast. Why is it moving so fast? Maybe it's because I'm having fun. Make sure to place your orders before this promo runs out, because once the time limit ends for the live stream, this is going to be over. This promo is over, right? So every $50 that you spend will be getting you 5 entries in the Shopping Spree giveaway, so don't miss out. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So shoot your shot now and get entered into that giveaway. Don't miss out. Let's keep running through. I agree. FN has got winners. I say a boot scar is underrated. Looking good. I do like the scars. I actually genuinely do like scars as well. 2 orders of 5 swag packs to get 2 entries for the live stream. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. That's the way to do it, PrimeTech. That's the way to do it. Zubinel, glad you pointed out the G3 in your video. It's on my list of replicas I need to get from Stargate. Okay, I'm glad that you saw that video, right? My holiday wish list guns. Dude, like, I don't know, like, I think a lot of people that watched it, for whatever reason, this kind of got lower viewer count for some reason. Don't know why. But again, share that video around. I think it's because the guns I picked were just a little weird. I kind of figured that would be the case. I know I'm definitely the weird one out of all the other marketing hosts, for sure. I definitely got more of an eclectic taste than they do. But honestly, I'm being dead ass. I think every gun on that list that I pointed out in my video, I I was being genuine. I would want all those, right? I like double barrel AKs. I like how affordable they are, and I like how easy it is to upgrade them, and that you get a full metal, receiver and everything, and sometimes even real wood. I like the classic Army G3. There's a lot of history behind the G3. You don't find too many G3s out there on the field anymore, and it's a solid platform to build off of, especially the classic Army one. It's very easy to do so. And the MK16, I know it's an AR, but that's an AR I actually like. I like the URGI style rail system it has on there. I like classic Army internals. I think they're solid right from the box. You don't need to do anything to them. Very similar to KWA in that regard. Again, they're just great guns. I would genuinely be happy with any of the guns that I got that I put down on my list in my video. I would genuinely be happy with either of those. And I think most of you guys would too, especially if you like more of the unique stuff or maybe something a little bit different, right? Keeps going through. And so 20 left. Toshiro, do you sell an HPA starter package to HPA tap a pistol? A tank regulator package is fine too. So not specific. We don't really have anything that's catered specifically towards the TM Mark 23. Unfortunately, I own one of those too. But nothing specifically for that. We do sell HPA components, whether that be a line, reg, even tanks will sell as well. Even being able to put the adapter for the magazines, right? I don't think there's a package though specific. We don't really carry too many packages for pistols, let alone the TM Mark 43. But we do sell parts needed to go ahead and HPA a pistol. That's something that we sell for sure. Just typing in HPA should show up all the parts that you would need. Okay, Mitchell McKenna, how about gloves or any other favorite small pieces you have that make a difference? That's a great question, Mitchell McKenna. That's actually a really good question. Small pieces of kit that make a difference. Sling is definitely one, right? I mean, Cisco and I have talked about it before, but sling is definitely one piece of equipment that really, really makes airsofting a lot more convenient and easy for sure. Whether you go 1 point, 2 point, I'm definitely more of a 2-point sling type of guy. I love my 2-point slings. But Cisco actually said a quote, and I remember it. I don't remember for verbatim, but I remember the meaning behind it, and I was like, man, that rings true. That's true as fuck, right? It's 1-point slings are for combat, 2-point slings are for patrols or something like that. 2-point slings are for long distance, right? So, and it makes sense, right? In an ideal situation, you'd be having a 1-point sling just right there, just grab and go. 2-point slings, especially if you have them strung up on your back, or if you have it cinched up to your body, you kind of have to loosen them up and then get into a fighting position. With those, I still am more have a preference towards the 2-point slings because I feel like they're just way more comfortable. And I do a lot of milsim events, right? I do a lot of milsim events where I have to walk quite a bit with my gun on patrols, right? So it makes sense for me to have it, but I can see the appeal for single points. I used to rock single points for a long time. It does make it easier, right? Slings for sure. This one's more of kind of a me thing, but I would recommend it for someone in the same boat. If you guys don't like to wear helmets, because I'm not a big, even though I do have helmets, I never really like to wear helmets for long periods of time, right? You guys know that when I have the opportunity to, I will literally just go eye pro, maybe some small low profile mouth protection, just to protect the pearly whites, bandanas or some type of headband or head wrap. Oh my gosh, yes, that has got to be one piece of equipment that I would always recommend, especially to my outdoor players, even indoor players. Even indoor players. Freaking Kevin, when he plays underneath his dye mask, he actually has an actual headband. He has a very specific headband that he wears to keep the sweat out of his eyes. It does such a good job. Sweatbands and headbands. Who would have thunk, right? Who'd have thunk? They do such a fantastic job of keeping the sweat out of someone's eyes. They keep the sweat out of my eyes, right? They keep my hair out of my face. It's a fantastic little piece of kit that I would always recommend, to pretty much anyone at the end of the day, right? Because again, no one likes getting sweat up the eyes. No one likes that. It's never fun. It stings. It's not fun, right? Or getting sweat inside my eye pro. It's just disgusting, right? So having, something to absorb all that bodily fluid, sounds gross when I say it like that, bodily fluid, something to absorb all that, and keep it out of your eyes and your face, hell yeah, I'm always down for that. I would always recommend that, especially if you don't want to wear hats or caps or anything like that. The cap game is cool, and the boonie hats are goated, but headbands, I think, or bandanas, I think, are definitely the way to go as well. Let's see. Okay, Prime Cousin. Love the promos for Godzilla vs. Kong. What's a king to a god? Dude, freaking referencing. Wasn't there one fucking Kanye song that actually said that, had the quotes like that, right? I was like, you know what? That shit goes kind of hard. That kind of goes hard, man. I'm curious about your kit. Do you rock knee pad pants? What kind of face pro or just glasses? Yeah, it depends. It really depends on what my mood is, and what sort of like kit I do want to run. Like for Milsim games, yeah, I will typically try to wear, especially if I'm going like NATO. I will wear like the sort of G3 style combat pants, and of course a combat shirt as well. Something along the lines of this. Combat shirt. Actually, you know what I do? I actually do own one of these. Emerson Blue Label. I've been hoping that we can get a restock of these. I would love it if we can start getting more restocks of tactical gear. But I actually have like pants like these, right? These Emerson Blue Labels. I have them in Ranger Green, right? But this is actually one of my favorite pairs of pants that I own. But this sort of style, right? Let me see if I can get a bigger picture. See if that works. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Yeah, there you go. Right, something like this, right? This sort of cut is, like, ideal for me. But, again, it depends on my kit, because there are some times where I'll just go, like, classic BDUs, right? Because they just don't make a, you know, a combat pants style as opposed to BDU style for that camouflage, right? It doesn't exist yet, or if it does, you got to go specialty shops and... But something like this is like, you know, my ideal whenever possible. Because, again, I do like wearing knee pads. I think if you're going to be playing Airsoft for longer periods of time, you know, you have to take a knee at some points, especially if you're in, like, God, George Air Force Base is one of those AOs that, like, literally wants to kill you, right? It will kill you if you're not careful. There's just, like, nails, glass everywhere, right? Just debris. Even BBs alone. Even if you play, like, an indoor field, for example, right? If there's a section that has a lot of BBs built up, you take a knee on a BB, oh, it hurts, dude. It really freaking hurts. That's one thing I would say. Another piece of kit that I would say is knee pads are definitely like goated for sure. But as far as Face Pro, you can never really just wear glasses alone for Face Pro because most fields are going to require full seal eye protection. What I usually like to go with is something along the lines of G-Strike. See if those are available right now. Yeah, something like these ASG Strike. So these look like glasses. They look like glasses. However, they are full seal eye pro. They're full seal ANSI-rated eye protection. They're very affordable, very low profile. I recommend these to anyone that actually wants to use their optics on their guns, you know, especially if you want to have it properly zeroed and everything, or use other accessories on there. This makes it a heck of a lot easier. A heck of a lot easier, right? Again, it just works. It looks good too. It looks good as well. But that's what I would usually recommend. But for anything for Face Pro itself, like, you know, lower face protection, like a mesh mask, or using like what Boaz and I like to do, we like to take our older mesh mask, cut a rectangle for it, and wear it underneath either a balaclava or a face wrap of some kind. And that way it holds it in place. It's nice and form-fitting, and it protects your teeth, right? And it's like, I love that method, and I don't go back. But if you want to go the traditional mesh mask, I would say that's a great option as well. It's all individual preference too. See here, make sure it's scrolling up. There's 34 people, but only 18 likes. That's right, man. Again, let's bump up those likes, guys. Let's bump up those likes. Why don't we? Again, let's go ahead and get as many people liking this stream as much as possible. Let us know that you guys want us to continue doing these live streams. Let us know that you guys want extra promos into the shopping spree giveaway to help increase your odds of winning. Again, we've had previous winners win off of the promotions that I've done on my live stream, so make sure to take advantage now while you guys can, right? You want to go ahead and win double, right? Double. Highly recommend that you check out the Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box, available right now on our site. All right, let's see here. Put it back on the wall. Put it back up here. You know, I'm going to link it too. I'm going to put this in the live chat as well. That way y'all can see it as well. Make sure to place your orders for one of these bad boys, because this will get you 15 entries into the giveaway. Right, you get free UPS ground shipping, and you get this insane list of prizes which you can win. You can win any of the guns off of this list, right? And they're all going to cost more than the box itself. So a guaranteed dub no matter what, right? Not only that, right? Order yourself a mystery swag pack version 18. Only $5. Literally just $5. Order yours. Oh, hey, yo. Looks like we sold out. Looks like we sold out of the version 18 mystery swag package. Guys. Good job on all of you. Good job on all of you. I'm going to go ahead and message Bossman, see if we can maybe add something. Maybe. If not, I might have to go and do a post on our Discord or Instagram later, see if it gets approved. But yeah, let's see what we can do, right? I will follow up with Bossman himself and see if we can maybe add a little something, little extra treat for y'all, right? But yes, we sold out now, so we will be doing the raffle for this probably Monday. Probably Cisco will probably be doing that on Monday. We'll go ahead and announce the winners. If not Monday, we'll probably do it Wednesday. Probably Wednesday would be a good day. Or I could do it Tuesday. I could also do it Tuesday during my live stream as well. Announce the winners for the mystery swag pack. We're going to be 2 winners. One winning the MGC4 Mark II and 1 winner for the Classic Army ENF Mystery AEG. Guys, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. And again, guys, remember, it's not too late to go ahead and be entered in the shopping spree giveaway. We have a ton of items that are on a deal right now. We got Blitz deals going on as well. These guns are discounted up to 50% off. Up to 50% off. That is absolutely insane. You can get some, like literally, this one literally goes for less than $100. Less than $100, right? So many discount items. Tokyo Marui is discounted. Tokyo Marui is discounted. That includes the MWS. It's on a shocker deal right now. Normally $620, going for $570. Guys, these deals are going crazy. Place your orders now while you can. Remember, every $50 you spend, right now, just like the promo buff says, every $50 spent on an order, and you're getting 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. So don't miss out. Place your orders now while you guys can. Let's keep scrolling through. You guys have AAP01 upgrades, Renee Castillo. Yes, we have a lot of AAP01 stuff. If you type in AAP01, type that into our site, and you will get a plethora of upgrade and accessory parts available for it as well, including the guns themselves. So, again, we carry a ton of stuff as well. LPVO short dots are so fun now that I finally have one. That's what I'm saying, Prime Tech. Like, at the end of the day, I've never been a big short dot kind of guy. I prefer having like using like an L can of some kind, just because I feel like it looks a lot cooler in my eyes. But I've used builds, other people's builds with short dots before, like Cisco's, and man, they're good. They're fucking solid, dude. Like, they're so fun to use. You're absolutely right. Short dots are definitely, a really, really viable option. Ty so crazy. My MGC4 isn't feeding properly. Any advice? There could be a number of things that might be going on, whether this be the magazine. Usually the first thing that I would suggest is make sure to turn the hop off all the way off, just in case there might be something going on with the hop chamber itself, and then see what's going on there. Play with the magazine. It could also be magazine compatibility. That's another thing. Worst case scenario, Ty so crazy, what I would recommend you do is DM us directly, Instagram, Facebook, Discord. We can definitely get you helped out. There is a warranty with that gun, and we will make sure that you are taken care of. But DM us, has to be DMs. You don't want anyone else have your order number. That's information only you should have. DM us with your order number, what happened, what's going on with it, well, the details, like magazines you're using, a brand of BBs you're using as well. And worst case scenario, if we need to have it sent back so we can go and do a warranty service on it, absolutely, we can totally get you taken care of, bro. That's what the warranty is for. Keep scrolling through. Is the Lance Tactical Gen 2 Hybrid 11.1 LiPo ready? Or stick to the 9.6 like the standard Gen 2? The Hybrid series should be, well, technically speaking, all airsoft guns are LiPo ready. It just depends on what battery you're talking about. If you're talking about 11.1 battery, though, specifically like you mentioned, I would say, yeah, the Hybrid series should have a pre-installed ETU in them. So, yeah, they should be able to take an 11.1, no problem. Should be able to take it. No problem at all. Isaias, your box is just as Mayo as the rest, bro. I will say this. Maybe it's not as Miracle Whip as Cisco's, but it is still Mayo. I like to think of mine maybe as like a Chipotle aioli. A little spicy, right? A little spicy, a little different, right? Not your grandma's Mayo, but definitely Mayo nonetheless. Thank you. I appreciate that. Got a few things, Primetech Custom. Good to see, my man. Good to see, Primetech. Good on you. Nathan, what's going on, man? For those that don't know, our boy Nathan Earn right here is a multi-winner of our shopping spree giveaway. He's won so much stuff right now. And who knows? He might be the next winner as well if all he has to do is place an order, right? He's got a lot of luck on his side, right? He's smart, too. He knows to place his orders. You guys can, too. Make sure to take advantage of the promos above my head. All right, so I heard the HKM winners are very close. Any news? I've heard the same thing, Darwin. I've heard the exact same thing, that they are very close. Cisco has yet to give me an exact ETA. More than likely, we'll probably get like a closer estimate, probably like Monday. I would say ask him Monday during the live stream. He actually might know. I believe we were even going to talk about it, but I think our conversation literally got stopped midway. I think our conversation got interrupted and we weren't able to like finish it up. But yes, I have heard that they are very, very close as well. You are right. I believe they are very close, but I don't have an exact date yet. Ask Cisco on Monday when he streams. Meow, Shadow Minx, meow as well. Like, I don't know. I don't speak cat. Let's see here. Just got another mission 0. Okay, answer that one. Answer that one. All right, scroll down the most recent comments and questions. I know there's probably a few that have built up. Holy shit, that's a lot. El Taco, Chipotle boom sauce, if you will. Yes, Chipotle boom sauce. Just customs the mag that it came with would shoot a few shots, but then it would shoot blank, then start again. But I tried a KDWA mag, it wouldn't feed at all. Is mag cap? There's a winding wheel at the bottom. Join our Discord, so we can't guarantee. Yeah, what I would suggest, even that while there is no guaranteed like solution that could be found right then and there through the Discord, it definitely helps to have a little bit of troubleshooting. But again, I would highly recommend Tyso Crazy DMing us directly on our Discord server, Instagram, or our Facebook page. DMs, we can definitely troubleshoot with you, see what might be going on. But yeah, with the KWA magazine, I've had that happen with a few other guns. Again, KWA mags can be picky sometimes with what guns they're going to work with. But yeah, we can definitely diagnose and troubleshoot with you. And if need be, we can definitely get you taken care of, have it brought back for a warranty service, have it either have it serviced for you, or if we need be, replace out, get you a brand new one. There, you're good to go. You're good to go, man. You know, just got to DM us directly, though. We can't really do much in the live chat right now. It's got to be through DMs. Zubinel, I usually wear a baseball cap, but I want to go the Battle Trooper helmet eventually, but money. No, I hear that. That is, you know, having a whole helmet setup and goggles, that definitely can cost a little bit of money. It does look damn cool, though. You got to admit, it does look pretty freaking sweet. Pretty freaking sweet, Lawish. It does look really freaking cool. Right, but I totally get that. Again, I think after a while, after playing outdoors for so long and playing, you know, in the heat, you know, SoCal, it is really hot here. I usually just ditch the helmet altogether unless I absolutely need it. If I'm on a vehicle or if I'm doing like night raids of any kind, you know, during Milsim games, I'll have the helmet on. But generally speaking, my go-to, bandana all the way. That's usually my go-to. See here. Y'all could do a list. Y'all could do list videos from various shows and games. Example, Love Blobs 1. Here's a list of all the replicas we have for them. GI Blobs, COD, Modern Warfare. Oh, okay, loadouts. That'd be kind of cool. Well, we do try, like, whenever we see someone with, like, an inspired loadout from, like, whatever, we will try to do a Tactical Gearheads video on it. It has been a minute, though. I will say it has been a minute since we've done a Tactical Gearheads. Especially for anyone like really themed. I would love to do it. I think I'm gonna do I think I'll probably do one. Probably my Nom kit that I got going on. I have I want to do like a MacV SOG kit. I have the Tiger Stripe, tops and bottoms, and I run the Classic Army XM177. I love that gun. That's one of the coolest like guns. Like again, that's one of the coolest ARs that you can usually get. I love that gun. That gun is so freaking sweet, so simple, so beautiful. But yeah, I'm putting together that kit. When that's complete, I probably will do a Tactical Gearheads video. That'll be pretty sweet. That'll be pretty sweet. Swag packs are sold out. And I saw First Lieutenant Storm. They sold out. I'm glad. I'm very happy they sold out. KWA needs to send you guns. You guys more Iris 4s. El Taco, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. The Iris 4. That's my favorite one. That is literally my favorite of the KWA originals, the KO series. I love the Iris. It's such a cool looking gun, right? Like a Vector and an AR had a baby, right? It's this kind of unholy matrimony, but it works, man. It just works, right? I love that one. I love that one. You're right. KWA needs to send one. I would just love it if they could like send us more from the get-go, right? Like, hey, just do a large order for it. It's gonna move, right? It's not like it's gonna sit there. Andrew Summerford, how much does that minigun weigh? If you're referring to the actual like Classic Army minigun, the one that we have in our storefront, that's a good question. I think it weighs 20-something pounds, maybe. I think 20-something pounds, maybe. It might be a little more. It's definitely a big boy. It's definitely a big boy, that is for sure. But I don't know the exact weight, believe it or not. I've used it a couple of times in terms of just like, you know, carrying it as a prop. I've never actually got to field one. I've fielded the M132 micro gun, and I've even had a little bit of experience shooting the M133 Mini Vulcan, but never the full-size minigun. I've always wanted to. Always wanted to. Hoping you get the SMG9 so I can get it from y'all here soon. I don't know if we'd be able to carry that one, but you know, who knows? Maybe in the future we might be able to. Let's see here. 103, 200 swag pack. Answer that one, answer that one, answer that one. All right, yeah. Should be caught up on all the scroll on the most recent ones. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to take advantage of the promos above my head. That is going to end once the stream ends, right? At 5:30, time is, it's running fast. It's running fast. Time moves fast whenever you have fun, man. Right? These streams go by much quicker than you realize. So again, once the stream ends, that is when the promos are going to end. So remember, every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries in the shopping spree giveaway. You want to win double, order the Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box with free shipping. And we mean what we say. You're getting free UPS ground shipping, right? $179.99, $180, right? You get the free UPS ground shipping and this access to this insane prize list, right? Some of these prizes are absolutely amazing. One of my favorite ones, honestly, on here, like either beside from the TM MWS and the grand prize of the M133, has actually got to be the Ares MK16. I genuinely like this gun a lot. I think this gun's really, really freaking cool, right? Y'all know what this is, right? Y'all know this is basically a Scar H. It is a Scar H at the end of the day. Right? It's cool, man. It's just a freaking cool gun, right? And I love that this one, actually, one of the unique features about this one, if y'all didn't know, this one actually takes regular M14 mags. It takes TM spec M14 style magazines, which is really, really cool to see. That's a bonus for sure, because that means mags are going to be a lot easier to find. And again, it is still an upgradable platform that you can upgrade. I think it's solid. It's cool, man. Honestly, one thing too, I don't know what motor they're using. This shit like shoots pretty fast right out of the box. I don't know why. I definitely feels like it has a faster rate of fire out the box. But regardless, very, very cool gun. Love to see it. And so much more on here as well. Got the limited edition Octura stuff on here. Got some LCTs. WeTech gas blowbacks. Right, those are always cool to see. Some Zion arms. Like, again, it's a no-brainer. This mystery box is an absolute steal. Right, so make sure to place your orders for it. Don't miss out on it. All right, and we have tons of items that are on sale right now, including Blitz Deal items, which are up to 50% off. Tokyo Marui is on shocker deals right now. LCT, we got so G&G, right? So much good shit right now that is super discounted for the holiday season. So make sure you get your holiday shopping in now while you can. Guys, it's already December. It's December 2nd, right? The holidays are here. It's been here, right? Make sure to take advantage while you guys can. Remember, every $50 you spend, that's 5 entries, right? So don't miss out. Maximize your potential of winning and place your orders through GI. The only guys that are going to reward your orders with a chance to win a shopping spree giveaway. Now, with that said, I want to go and answer some more questions. Actually, that's a very good question. Actually, that's something I wanted to ask you guys. It has to do with in reference to the podcast that Boaz and I recorded. It should be going live tomorrow, I believe. In that podcast, we talked about, how to be a better community member. Has there ever been a moment, and you can be as detailed as you want to, has there ever been a moment when you were playing Airsoft or maybe getting into Airsoft when someone really did a good job in like either teaching you how to like do it, whether it be someone on the field, maybe someone in at a shop or something, or maybe a friend, did you have a really good experience with people trying to guide you in the right way with other community members, or have you only had bad experiences? I'm actually genuinely curious, right? Because some people actually have. I have plenty of experiences with, bad experiences with people, members of the community that were pretty bad, pretty terrible. And then I've also had the good experiences as well. But I'm curious to see what your guys' history or experiences have been. I'm genuinely curious to hear what you guys have to say. Let's see here. Keep scrolling through and answer more questions. If you guys have any Airsoft-related questions, again, also, let me know in the live chat. Q in front of your question makes it a heck of a lot easier. If you guys want to look for product recommendations, my opinions on certain things, I've been playing Airsoft for 14 years, or if you want to ask me personal questions, I'm more than happy to do so. Just let me know in the live chat, not the comment section. Gnarls, did you see the LCT M60? I haven't seen it yet. But I want to. I know it's a thing. I know this is a thing. I know that LCT has been like on this for a while. I've been hearing rumors about it, and I know it's. I need to look it up, but I know that it's a thing, and I really hope it's not like ridiculously expensive. I really hope not. I'm scared. Generally Soldier, can I get that update on Molly Shell placards, pouches? Update on Molly Shell placards. I would say DM us. I'm actually not too sure what this might be in reference to. Generally Soldier, I would say DM us with more info. That way I know what's going on. I'll talk. Why do I want an MGCR from G&G so bad? Thanks in advance for your answer. No worries, dude. Yeah, I mean, here, let's pull it up, right? MGCR. Because they're cool, right? It's what it is, MGCR. Because it's cool, man. Like, here's the thing. G&G, at the end of the day, right? Yes, like, they are making gas blowbacks that are not technically TM spec, right? Which, by the way, I think for this one, I don't believe it's going to be from what we've seen so far. We're still working on it. It doesn't appear to be compatible with TM spec parts. So, I mean, that was kind of a given. We kind of figured that would be the case. Again, we still got to do a little bit more of a deeper dive and see if that's really the case. But from what it seems like, it doesn't seem like it is. But with that said, maybe, kind of a hot take, maybe it's a good thing that it's not TM spec, right? Especially when it comes to gas guns. Is it cool, like, when a TM spec gun comes out? Yes. But it also feels like it's very limited in its capabilities, Not saying that you can't upgrade them to the point that you want, but it definitely takes some time. With G&G gas blowback pistols, what I've noticed specifically on their pistols, they're incredibly efficient. They are stupid efficient, right? And that's something that they've always had, what it seems like, over TM, is that their efficiency is way better than the TM system, right? And I think the MGCR is no exception from what we've been using. It seems to be very, very, very efficient with its gas, right? It has the range, right? It feels cool when you shoot it, right? And it's very well built. Like, you can tell the receiver has a lot of detail work put into it. It has a lot of intricate details put out. It looks good, it feels good, and it shoots great too, and it's a hell of efficient. Like, that's pretty much what you want out of a gas blowback gun, and especially out the box, right? That's all you need. $452, like, that is a little bit expensive, but at the end of the day, you are getting a really, really good quality product. Gas guns are no joke, man. Gas guns are not cheap. They are definitely not cheap, especially if you want a good quality one. I would say it is worth it. It's cool looking. It shoots great. I got nothing bad to say about it. In fact, quite the opposite. I think these are really, really dope. I actually want one. I want one myself. Sebastian Mitchell, is there a giveaway tonight? Tonight, there is not. The Shopping Spree giveaway happens every Thursday. If you guys want to see for yourself, again, go onto our main website, right? Scroll through the banners right here, right? And you will see one for the Shopping Spree giveaway right here. Win $1,200. That has my face on it, on the banner. Click on that. And here are the rules for the Shopping Spree giveaway, right? That you can see it all for yourself. Oh, my apologies. And we also have the list of the previous winners, right? We have the list of the previous winners in our Shopping Spree giveaways as well. So make sure that you guys place your orders. Take a look at this for yourself and see all the details for yourself if you want to, have it in writing. But yeah, no, it's all there. They happen on Thursdays, right? They happen on Thursdays. But right now, if you take advantage of the promotion above my head, because this promotion is only going to be going around until the end of the live stream, which is going to be in like roughly a little over an hour. As soon as it's over, this promotion is over, and that's it. You miss your opportunity to get extra entries into said giveaway, so don't miss out. And if you haven't already, guys, make sure to leave a thumbs up on this live stream. Again, we're only at like 21 likes. 21, right? Make sure to go ahead and share this around with as many people as possible. Let's get all eyes on this stream. If you know any newer airsofter, guys, you want to get into airsoft, but they're not too sure where to go, not too sure what to ask, feel free to let them know, hey, feel free to ask their question here. I can definitely help them out getting them started. Or if you just want to ask me personal questions too, you are more than welcome to do so as well. Eden, do you think externals made for E&L AKs fit on the Arcturus AKs? Do I think the externals made for E&L AKs fit on the Arcturus AKs? I don't know. Arcturus? I mean, I would like to think so. I would like to think so that E&L, bodies can take like an Arcturus gearbox. That would be my dream, right? I want to say so because they're both coming from MOS, right? That's the distributor for it. They're both coming from MOS. I would like to think so. However, I can't guarantee that. That's definitely a question I gotta ask, like Arcturus, like themselves, like, hey, would this, if I drop in this V3 gearbox, right? Could I theoretically drop this into, an E&L? I want to say yes, it should, but I wouldn't be able to guarantee that, unfortunately. I mean, at the end of the day, where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, anything can fit if you try hard enough, right? Is Tac City noob friendly? This one comes from the homie Ness. Is Tac City noob friendly? Okay, I'll be honest. When I was a kid, like growing up, no, it was not. And I think to an extent, depending on the day you go, it's not the best field to go for if you are an absolute beginner. I think it's a great field. I think it's cool. A lot of history there. They've been around for a long time. They're one of the OGs in terms of fields that still stood the test of time. But in general, I would say if you're looking for a noob-friendly indoor field, specifically like in the SoCal area, I usually would suggest Project N1. It's an aggressive field, yes, but the rule set is very good, right? There's almost no fights, almost no toxicity on that field. The staff is on it. They are doing a fantastic job, right? Gabe and the rest of the guys there, they're great. They're awesome. I've talked to them. I know them personally. Like, they're good guys, man. They're good guys. They know what's up. You give them problems, they will, take action. They're not going to just let, like, cheaters cheat, right? They're not going to let jerks be jerks on their field. It makes them look bad, right? So they will kick you out if need be. So if you're looking for more of a noob-friendly or like beginner-friendly, like, indoor field, I would usually recommend going to Project N1 more. Oh, apologies. But in general, I would recommend them because I like the field, man. I like the field. It's good, right? Delty Storm, what's your opinion on the SR25? I think SR25s are dope. I think SR25s are really, really cool. I think that's a classic gun. It depends, obviously, if we're talking about Airsoft, it depends on who makes it, because not every SR25 is created equally. I think my 3 favorite SR25s, it's the Classic Army, M110. Oh, apologies. Classic Army M110 SR25. That one's got to be like number 1 for me because it has the ECS programmable triggering at the box. Super easy to program, right? I love that one. Number 2 would probably be the classic like G&G SR25, like G&G. Actually, no, even more than the classic one. I think right now the SR25 was it APC-E2? This bad boy. Let me pull it up. APC, right? APC-E2, where yeah, this new SR25. This one is cool, man. Oh, it's discounted right now. Oh, it's so discounted. 420 to 386.40. Yo, this is good. This is so clean. This is so cool. I think this one is actually probably number 2 spot now. And bear in mind, I love the classic aesthetic of the old SR25, but I think G&G's SR25E2 looks really freaking fantastic. This would probably be number 2, and then number 3 would be the Golden Eagle SR25s. The Golden Eagle SR25s, those are really sweet too, because those are super affordable. SR25. Those are super, super affordable. Yeah, these bad boys. And they're on sale too, so a lot of them are on sale. This one's for like $230. Dude, yes. If you were looking for a budget DMR platform, right, to start building off of, that'd be the one. That would be the one that I would go with. Generally Soldier, I asked Cisco if he could link me some shell placards, pouches. He said he'd get back to me on that. I should add content on that. Added context, that's mystery box. Okay. I see. I mean, you can also DM me too, and I can ask him. I can ask Cisco like, hey, what's going on with this? What's going on with that? Fox Tactical, would you guys ever make a GVM4? I would love to, Fox Tactical. That is a fantastic question, by the way. I think we are open to it. It's just a matter of being able to find one that would be reasonably priced as well. Because y'all know, like I said earlier, GVRs, they ain't cheap. GVRs can be a little bit pricey. And, part of the goal of the Mayo Gang was to make a gun that was going to be attainable in its price, right? Even with our Mark II MGC4, it's $315. All things considered, like high end now, like due to inflation, rising costs of everything, high end costs like now is like for me is like $350 and above, right? So these Mayo Gang MGC4 Mark IIs, even though they punch well above the high end, performance like margin, they shoot above it, like it's better than most guns. They're still only $315. They're still kind of in that mid tier price point. So I was very happy with that. So if we were to have a gas gun, it would have to be around the same price because we would want to make sure that it's affordable still, or maybe it could be something that we do and that only a very few amount of people would get, right? We'd have to charge a little more for it, but I think having it be part of the Mayo Gang line was to make it attainable. That's kind of what the Mayo Gang is all about, right? Making Airsoft accessible to all, making it fun for everyone. That's kind of the goals of the Mayo Gang, right? That's kind of the goals of the Mayo Gang in the first place. Okay, keeps going through. But yeah, that's a great question, Fox Tactical. Yes, I in terms of if we're down for it, yes, we would be. We would 100% be down for it. If anything, I would want I don't know what system it would use. That's a great question as well. Let me know in the live chat if you have any suggestions for that. What system do you think it should take? Would you want it to be like an MWS clone? That would be kind of sick, actually. Would you want it to be? Oh God, I hope not a Western Arms. I hope not a Western Arms system. I personally am not a big fan of that system. It's fun, but it's not my favorite. Would you guys want that instead, or would you guys prefer maybe like a different company work with us for it? With like Katie Wave, would you want like an LM4? Right, that'd be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, let's see. Excuse me. So apologies. See what are the most recent comments and questions. Tyler Klein. Hi, I have a DMR build, but I don't think the motor is powerful enough due to it getting really hot. Can you recommend a good motor? Long. It being really hot. There can be a number of factors actually as to why it might be getting warm. But generally, like for DMR builds, long range builds, you really should be going for more of like a torquier motor, right? So I'd probably say maybe like let's see what's good wood motor. Like my go-to, let's see, high torque motor. There you go. I spelled it right. CNC high torque motor. These are always good. We've done like a lot of different builds, a lot of DMR builds with this actually, and it works very well and it's fairly affordable. 47. Solink has some high torque motors as well. As long as it's a torquier style motor, at the end of the day, that's pretty much what's going to end up being what it is. That's ultimately going to be the ideal because again, you need a little more torque, a little more power to pull that heavy spring back, right? You need a little more power to do that. So going with high torque is going to be ideal for that. He's went through as far as I know. E&L Arcturus are from the same manufacturer. I'll ask E&L and Arcturus. So I don't think they're from the same manufacturer. Again, it could be wrong. They could be coming from the same factory. But PrimeTech, when I was explained to me from the guys from MOS, they distributed E&L and Arcturus, but they didn't have the same factory floor. But again, could be wrong. Things could have changed. Right? That very well could be the case. It's very likely. It is likely to happen. Generally, Soldier, opinions on tri-shots. I love tri-shots, man. I love me some tri-shots. Tri-shot shotgun specifically? Dude, yes. Dude, yeah. I grew up, like one of the first guns that I got after I was, my very first guns got stolen, right, from my buddy's car. One of the first guns that I bought afterwards to kind of recuperate was a tri-shot shotgun, right? Tri-shot shotguns are dope. They're very affordable, right? It depends on the one you get, but most of them are usually under 100. Like it used the double eagle UTG M3 style like shotgun design, like because those shells that you can use for it, interchangeable with a lot of different ones, a lot of different shotguns, and they're cheap. You can buy them in packs too. My favorite one, after a while, after being able to restart my collection again, believe it or not, was actually this bad boy, the ASG Spas, the Spas 12. Because first of all, I'm a big Jurassic Park nerd, right? I love when Muldoon pulls out the Spas 12, to fight off against the Raptors, and he gets his face eaten off and everything, or Grant when he tries to use it. I genuinely just think the gun looks really, really cool, and it takes the same shells too. It takes the exact same M3 style shells, comes with a few of them out of the box. It is a little stiff on the spring, won't lie, it is a little stiff on it, but it's still a really well-built shotgun that I will, on occasion, bring out to the field from time to time. It's still a very, very fun gun to use. I like tri-shot shotguns. Whenever a gas shotgun has it, like the scatter guns or the Golden Eagle shotguns have it, I think that's really cool. I love tri-shots in general. And so I think I answered all of those. All right, guys, remember, if you want to go ahead and take advantage of the promotions above my head, now is the time to do so. We have less than an hour left of the live stream. We have less than an hour left of the stream to go, so make sure you place your orders now while you guys can. Every $50 spent, we'll be getting you 5 extra entries, or 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. So $50, you're getting 5. $100, you get 10. $150, you get 15. $200, you get 20. You guys get the idea. Think multiples of 50, you're getting 5 per. Win double with the Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box. Free UPS ground shipping. 15 entries. 15 is right there. 15 entries to win the shopping spree giveaway. And this whole list of guns, right, that you could potentially win. This whole list of guns that you could potentially win. And all these guns are literally handpicked by Cisco, so you know that these are all going to be bangers. All of them. Bangers, right? Oh, let me stretch out my back real quick. Oh, I think I had a cramp. Oh, yeah, that got it. Oh, yeah, that got it. But yeah, all these prizes. I would be genuinely happy to get any of these. If I got these as a gift, or if I just placed, if employees could buy mystery boxes, I want one. I want one. But regardless, if I could get one, I would genuinely be happy with anything that I got off this list. I think all these prizes are insane. I think all these prizes, because they're all more expensive than the box itself. They're all going to be more expensive than the box itself. So it's going to be a win no matter what. And again, not only that, we have a ton of guns and items that are discounted right now as part of our holiday sales. Blitz deals going on, some up to 50% off. Check out these Lancer Tacticals, right? This one is literally less than $100. Order it, before it sells out, because quantity is very limited on that. But Tokyo Marui's on a discount, Elite Force is on a discount, G&G's on a discount, Classic Army. So many guns are discounted right now, right? So you got to take advantage now while you guys can. Again, they're moving. Quantity is moving. You got to place your orders now and take advantage while the going is good, right? Remember, if you guys want to ask me any Airsoft-related questions, feel free to do so in the live chat. Just put a letter Q right in front of your question. Makes it a heck of a lot easier for me to go ahead and see. But my question to you guys, right, to anyone, whether you are a returning viewer, an old player, or maybe a first time, just dipping your toes into the water, right? Have you guys ever had any experiences, good experiences or bad experiences with other members of the Airsoft community, right? Let's say maybe you go to your first game, maybe you go into the field, maybe you're a newer player in general, right? And someone is helping you out, they're letting you borrow their gun, or they're giving you advice that you asked for, not like it's self-solicited or anything like that, or self-serving advice, but they actually were very helpful towards you in getting started or fixing a problem or something along those lines. Have you guys ever had anything like that happen to you? Because that's actually happened to Boaz and I, which is why we did a podcast episode on it, and it's going to be going live tomorrow. But yeah, we did a whole episode on some of our best memories in Airsoft regarding other members of the community. Because, we've definitely seen the bad. We've all seen it. It's no secret that there are guys in the community, very few of them, but they are very loud, unfortunately. They somehow grab a lot of attention. I don't know why. But there are a few small, loud minorities in the Airsoft community that love to go ahead and just be jerks, right? Just be terrible members of the community. Whether that be gatekeeping, being very, very just hurtful in general, right? Being very rude towards whether it be online or even in person at the games themselves. So it's always nice to have those really, really good experiences with other members of the community that shows, hey, this whole community isn't actually bad. It's just this one jerk that was being an asshole, right? Most of the community is very, very nice, right? Having experiences like that, has that ever happened to you, or what do you do to try to maybe be that guy for someone else, right? Very curious to see what you guys have to say about that. Keeps going through. Scrolling Nuts Airsoft, what's good, man? What's your opinion on Solink Motors? Thinking about dropping one of my Archon when I do an upgrade internally. So Scrolling Nuts, I personally have never installed a Solink into any of my guns. I've never installed into one of mine. However, we have installed one into an MGC4, one of the Mark IIs, and we have it up in the front, and it's still kicking. We have one of the Solink brushless. I don't recommend doing the brushless route unless you throw caution to the wind. But from what I can tell, Solink Motors, they're solid. I think some of them are actually fairly affordable too. I haven't had any complaints. Whenever we sold the Solink motor, we haven't ever had one come back with any sort of issues. So that's great. That's great. They've been out for a little while now, so maybe they need a little more time to be out there on the market. But as far as we can tell, they're pretty good quality. We haven't had any issues with them. Fox Tactical, what is your go-to setup for indoor airsoft? Fox Tactical, that is a great question. The answer is I don't really have a go-to for indoors because I'm mostly an outdoor player. So indoors, whenever I do play, it's always just kind of oh, what do I feel like going, right? But I am generally that guy whenever I play indoors. Oh, sorry. Whenever I play indoors, even though everyone's, rocking, maybe the very casual setups with, the Dimass, right? Very, very speedsoft, right? I generally like to be the guy that's, fully kitted out, just for the sake of saying, I'm just standing out. I'm usually the guy that's fully kitted. I have my dummy nods that have the light-up lights inside. That's the light-up lights inside, right? So it's the fake nods. I have those that I'll run. It just looks stupid. It's funny. But usually I'll wear, my full, NATO Milsim kit sometimes whenever I play indoors. The only downside, it does get hot very, very often. Or sometimes I'll wear like a full multicam black setup. Multicam black combat top, G3 style pants. Multicam black as well. Sometimes I'll mix and match, right? I'll wear a multicam like plate carrier, or I'll wear a multicam. I'm starting to do a lot more multicam black stuff now. I think the BB War stuff has been like, really getting me going on this multicam black sort of binge. I think it's a cool camo, right? I think it's really, really cool. Yeah, no, I think I've been doing a lot more like multicam black stuff in general, just because I think it looks cool. But yeah, even indoors, I will bring my full like Milsim, I don't know, like the outdoor kit. I'll bring my full kit outdoors or indoors as well. And it's fine. I still am able to get kills. It's just, gets kind of hot. It definitely gets kind of hot after a while. Tyler Klein, I am also looking to make a cheaper LMG build for my field. Any recs? High rate of fire, lower FPS. I see. What I would say, if you're looking for a more affordable LMG platform, this was actually one of the guns. If you guys saw my video on top 5, did I do top 5? I think I did top 5 LMGs. This one, the My Chemical Romance. That's not what it stands for, but it's MCR. So I see My Chemical Romance. It's got to be the MCR, specifically the light or short barrel variant. The long barrel one does exist. That one's cool too, but I think I like the short barrel one just a little more. And it's on a shocker deal for like $282. That's hella cheap. It would probably be this one. This is what I recommend to most players who want to get into the LMG game without having to spend an arm and a leg, and they want something that's going to be very, 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 very easy to work on. I mean, just take a look at this. Let's see if the picture brings it up bigger. Yeah. Look at this, right? Look at that. Look at this. Right. So easy. So easy, right? So easy right there. Right? This is my biggest complaint about this gun. Number one is the stock, right? I love that it's rear wired. That's a good thing. But the fact that the stock doesn't give you a whole lot of battery space is a little bit of a bummer. Now, with that said, does it make or does it break, the deal of this? No, not at all. Just swap out. It's a regular buffer tube. Swap out the stock for Boaz and I actually are on the same opinion, which is rare, right? We're of the same opinion that we think a stubby stock, a CQB stubby stock actually would lend itself very well to this style of build, but you can go with pretty much anything. Throw on EPS from PTS on there and problem solved. You got hella battery space for days, right? This is using essentially a M4 lower receiver and a version 2 gearbox, right? Standard version 2 gearbox, which is very easily upgraded. This is based off the Ares Defense System. Is that the name of the company? The Ares Defense System Strike LMG. It was originally proposed to the U.S. military in one of two configurations. It was either going to be the whole gun, or it was going to be a conversion kit, essentially an upper receiver kit that you swapped out for your regular AR lowers, and you would have an LMG, right? And for Airsoft, this works very, very well because version 2 gearbox, you're going to be able to find parts very easily for it. Again, it's just a very convenient platform to work with. And if you don't want to use the box mag, great. You can use regular M4 mags. You can use regular AR magazines, and it works just fine. Right? And thankfully, we actually I believe we didn't carry them before. We actually started carrying the box mags individually now, too. So if you need to get a replacement, we got those as well. It also comes included with the dummy rounds, too, which is pretty nice. It's pretty neato. Let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, but that's what I would recommend. And then just doing all the internal upgrade work yourself. Maybe just swapping up for different gear set, right? New motor. Doing, of course, a proper fine-tune, proper shimming. Maybe tighten down that compression as well. 603 Type 4 inner barrel from Unicorn, along with the bucking, hop up, and yeah, that's that. And the inner barrel, of course. That's what I would recommend. That's honestly what I would go with, and you're pretty much set. Let's see. Keeps going through. I have an M135 spring and AEG, if that helps. Yeah, Prime Day Customs 25K or lower, that definitely would help. Torque, think lower number, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, torque, think lower number. Rate of fire, think higher, right? Sounds like it's a little bit tired today. No, it's I just sore, honestly. I think going to I went to the gym before heading off to work. And today was actually a busier day in the storefront. I don't know what happened. I guess people got word of, hey, we got fucking deals going on right now up the wazoo. Which, by the way, guys, if you haven't heard, if you guys are local to the SoCal area, we have a walk-in store. We actually do have a walk-in location, 21077 Commerce Point Drive out in Walnut, California. right? I would highly recommend, if you have the means to get here, I would recommend you do so, right? We got plenty of deals going on right now. We got the same price, if not even better deals going on than online, actually. And every order that you place online will also automatically enter you into the shopping spree giveaway. Just saying, just throwing that out there, right? In case you guys want to go and save a little bit on shipping. Bear in mind, not everything is available in store per se, but we can definitely, get you hooked up with like a will call order if we need to. We can get you the items you want. We can do it. We can definitely get them. All right. But, I would recommend, though generally speaking, the will call system is actually really, really great. In case you know what you want already and you just want to be able to pick it up sooner as opposed to paying for shipping, because it's free, right? You get stuff literally delivered to the storefront and you get emailed when it's ready for pickup. That's the fantastic option in general. If you guys do want to make the drive out to the custom showroom and lounge, I'd highly recommend you do it, right? I'd highly recommend you do it. Okay. MWS clone so we can throw unicorn parts into it. Yes, Eden, that's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying. MWS clone would be hype. It would be hype as fuck, right? If we can get an MWS clone made for the Mayo Gang, just be able to throw in all the parts we want. Yes, that would be sweet. That would be pretty freaking sweet. Keep scrolling through. Answer that one. All right, scroll down the most recent comments and questions. And remember, guys, Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box, we still have quantity left, so make sure you place your orders. Free UPS ground shipping. Insane prize list. Again, all the prizes are more than the box itself, and 15 entries. 15 chances of winning $1,200, all for yourself, so don't miss out. Place your orders now while you guys can. Again, make sure to take advantage of all the sale items as well during this live stream, because every $50 spent gets you 5 entries, whether it be a KLI Baba Yaga, Tokyo Marui, Next Generation Recoil Shock. For $487, that's a good deal. That's actually really good. Look at this. Look at this sale item. Look at this. Look at the shocker deal, right? Damn. $530 going on sale for $487. Now that's actually worth it. That is 100% worth it. This needs to sell out. This needs to sell out before the end of the stream. Because what is that? Is that 45 entries into the shopping spree giveaway? That's 45 entries into the shopping spree giveaway if you order one of these bad boys for yourself. You could end up winning all your money back. It's $1,200. You could end up winning your money back with this bad boy and then some change, right? To go out and get some extra goodies, maybe a whole other gun, right? But again, just this goes to show, right? There are plenty of deals going on right now, plenty of specials going on at Airsoft GI, which you've got to take advantage of now while you can, because they are not going to last forever. Not going to last forever. Take advantage now while you can. All right, let's go on the most recent comments and questions. Answer that one. Why not brushless? Eden, because brushless motors, holy crap, dude, they put so much freaking... that rate of fire is like absolutely insane, right? That rate of fire is absolutely insane. That will destroy them gears, especially on a stock gun. We would not recommend. We put it in a stock gun and didn't even shim it just to see what would happen, right? Is the MGC4 still working that we put it into? Yes. Do we recommend that for any other build? Hell no. Hell freaking no. Let's see here. It keeps running through. It's just too much. It is just too much, man. Stone Dragon, I've never done Airsoft, but would love to get into it. Any good SBR type AEGs for beginners? I don't mind if blowback or not. Stone Dragon, that's a great question. Again, welcome, man. Welcome. I think this is the first time I've seen your name before. I apologies if you have been here before. But welcome, man. Welcome to the Mayo Gang. I've never done Airsoft. Well, you are in for a treat, that is for sure. Looking for SBR? I guess it depends on your budget, really, that you have in mind. Generally speaking, if you've never done Airsoft, you don't own your own. What I would usually say a good budget to have in mind for most players would be anything $150 to about $250. That's generally like the price point you want to be at for your first airsoft gun. Could you, if you have the means to spend more, should you? Yeah, by all means, man, go for it. It really depends on your budget that you have in mind. But generally speaking, if you're looking for something fairly inexpensive to get, there's actually quite a few different items you could go with if you want like more of an SBR. What is one thing that you could go with? Not carbine length. You want to go SBR length. This one is not too bad, actually. This one's actually, that's actually what I would go with, right? The LT25, this is the hybrid version, so it'll have a metal rail instead of a full polymer receiver, or a polymer rail system on the receiver. It is still using a polymer upper and lower receiver, so it's very lightweight, but it's still really, really durable polymer. Comes included with a pre-installed ETU already. It's got great internals, very reliable, and it's on a shocker deal right now. It's actually on a blitz deal right now. This is normally $234, and it's retailing for $137. That's actually below what I would normally recommend too. In normal retail is $230. This is definitely a steal. Something along like this. If you wanted to, you don't have to go with this one specifically if you don't like the colors. Look up LT25. There's quite a few different variations of it. Look for hybrid series. G3, this one's also a very good one. Again, if you have the means for it, the G3 version, the Gen 3, is also really, really solid. You get the pre-installed Nebula MOSFET, which can be programmed to do burst fire or binary trigger. So you can pull it once, it'll shoot. Let go of the trigger again, it'll shoot again. I would think that's a really, really good option as well. You get this nice little like comp on here. This is removable. You can take it off if you wanted to. It's just literally held in by 2 screws on the side on the, what is that, 3 o'clock? 9 o'clock? 3, 9 o'clock? Is that what it is? Yeah, 3, 9 o'clock. They're held in place by those 2 screws. You can take that off, and you have just, you know, regular length on there without the comp. Nice little crown amplifier on there. But, you know, you get an M-Lock rail system. You get some Picatinny on the 3, 9, and the bottom before it's replaced by M-Lock. You got nice little finger grooves in the lower receiver. It's a solid gun, man. I love the Gen 3s. The Gen 3s are amazing. If you haven't already, make sure to watch the Lancer Tactical Gen 3 torture test video. We abused the shit out of the Lancer that we had in our possession, man. We beat the shit out of that gun. But guess what? It's in our storefront right now, and it still shoots. It still fires, right? So that's a testament to how well they're built. That would be one that I would recommend. But you can also get the Gen 2 version. That one usually is, like, I believe, right at that $200 mark. It's actually on sale right now for like $183, right? They come in 3 different colors: gray, tan, or solid black. And they come included too with a battery and a charger. Not the best battery and charger in the world, but enough to get you started. It's a 9.6 amp hydrate battery and a basic wall charger. Magazine comes included as well, and the comp as well. It's basically the same thing, although it's using a polymer rail system this time around, so it's even more lightweight. But it's entirely up to you. But that would be like my go-to if you're looking for a very affordable, easy to build SBR, right? That's what I would recommend generally. 50% of airsoft is looks. Fox Tactical. That's a good point. There is a lot of you know, guys in the community that, you know, solely go airsofting because they want to look cool. And hey, you know what? Good on them. I like that too. I like the aesthetics of very specific loadouts, and you know, I will chase, you know, and build and recreate my own like kits, right, that I've seen because I love the aesthetic, right? Because it looks cool. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. Dominic Schroeder, shopping to Germany. We do ship internationally, Dominic. However, it is up to the buyer to know, understand, and follow all regulations and laws regarding airsoft and the importation of airsoft into their home country. There will be most likely additional duties and fees that will need to be paid for upon receiving it. So it's not just regular shipping. It's also, again, extra taxes and fees that need to be paid for. It's not by us. That is literally by your country. You know, most countries want to put tax on anything imported. So just keep that in mind when you are placing an order. We haven't had any issues shipping out to Europe, not that I know of. So long as the customer follows all the guidelines and everything, then there really shouldn't be any sort of issues. But yeah, we should be able to. The only things that cannot be shipped to are mystery boxes. Mystery boxes cannot be shipped internationally. They are for domestic only, just because it's really, really difficult to adhere to every single country's laws regarding, you know, what's allowed for airsoft guns, right? Fox Tactical, same, love multicam black. Yeah, it's a good color. It's a good camo, man. It's a good camo. I know there's like the whole thing, it's pointless when you can just use regular black. You know, tops and bottoms in order to blend in with the night. Yeah, you kind of right. But I think multicam black still has a purpose. I still think it's very, very good. I still think it is very effective. I think it's a lot more natural than just this black shadow, you know, because that's what it ultimately looks like when you wear solid black. It feels like it's just a shadow, right? That kind of stands out in weird places, which can give you away. Versus multicam black feels like, okay, this looks like an actual camouflage, you know? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Keep scrolling through, keep scrolling through. Oh gosh, there's so much more. That one. Are you shipping to Journey? We need a chat replica. Mine duck. I would need to know. I don't know what a chat is actually. I need to look that up. Shadow Minx, will the swag drawing be tonight? They sold out. I did see that, Shadow Minx. I don't have the list, like, because normally with the swag packs, we have to get the entire list of everyone who placed an order for one. I don't have access to that list right now, so I wouldn't be able to do it today. Most likely, either Cisco will be doing it on Monday, or I will be doing it on Tuesday during my No Flight List live stream. Yeah, and again, I'm going to be asking Bossman, see if we can try to, like, maybe, you know, add a little something to the prize pot, you know, because we were able to sell it. That was the goal. I wanted us to sell out of the mystery swag pack before the end of the stream, and we were able to meet that. I want to see if I can reward you guys. I can't promise anything, but I want to see. I will do my best to see if I can reward you guys. Because again, you guys came in clutch. You guys sold it out. see here. Let's see. Stone Dragon, $200 to $300. Yeah, in that case, I would say go with the Gen 3 LT25. That's what I would recommend. If you have, especially if you have that strict $300 budget, yeah, I would say go that'd be my go-to. That would be what I would recommend. Let's see. Swag packs, so neat drawing tonight. So answer that one. Klein, use some torque with higher speeds. Yes. Eden, thoughts on 75.6? Oh God, what is this? Oh gosh, the last time I did this, it was from Fidel, and he trolled me with the adult barrel covers. I'll say. Hopefully it's not that 5.68. Oh God, what is this? What is this? Oh. It's actually a normal thing. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for not trolling me, Eden. Thank you for not trolling me. Yeah, these sold out. Like, damn, that was fast. The ASMOS, yeah, it's literally just like as rudimentary of a MOSFET as you can get, and that's fine. I'm okay with having basic MOSFETs. I think that there's nothing wrong with having a very, very basic MOSFET at the end of the day that just allows you to run the higher voltage batteries. I think that that's great, because not everyone really needs all the fancy features. Is it cool to have it? Fuck yeah, it is. Do I prefer it having it there, even if I don't need it? Yes, but it is kind of nice to know that you can still get an affordable MOSFET that's just gonna protect those trigger contacts, right? That's just gonna ultimately just be for function more than anything else. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. My neck popped, and that felt amazing. That was so loud, too. But yeah, no, I am a fan of, being able to have more readily available basic MOSFETs out there because, again, not everyone needs all the fancy stuff. And it keeps it very affordable. It keeps it very affordable, too. Let's see. The Homie Ness. Do you have to buy the Fields BBs, or can you bring your own? The Homie Ness. You can bring your... Okay. Depends on the field, though. Most fields that I know of, at least in the SoCal area, you can bring your own BBs for sure. You can bring your own BBs. The only thing they ask is that you adhere to the rules regarding BBs, regarding BB weight, if there is one. Like indoor fields, a lot of times have a limit of 0.25 BBs. So that would be something to keep in mind, right? So you can't use 3.0s or anything. Even if you bring it from home, you can't. Outdoor fields, as far as I know, they don't really require that. There is one field. Shout out to my boy Nick Waugh out there. Out in Gladiator Paintball Park. He's been really trying to build the airsoft community up there, and he's been doing a fantastic job. But his field, they require you to buy the field BBs there, and they're biodegradable BBs, right? I kind of have mixed feelings about fields that require you to buy their BBs when in reality you could, especially when that fields, I get it. I get why fields will upcharge. They will charge more for their BBs when you can get them for cheaper at at a regular retail store. I get it. They want to make money too. They got to make money. You're paying the convenience fee of it being right there, and you don't have to drive all the way home to get BBs. But it is one of those things where I'm I don't know how I feel about it when you're requiring it to be a very specific brand or you can't bring your own. That kind of feels a little messed up. But, it's their rules. Can't complain. But generally speaking, most fields are okay with you bringing your own BBs. Make sure I'm missing anything. Keeps going through. All right, let's scroll down the most recent comments and questions. Remember, guys, to place your orders right now and take advantage of the promotion right above my head. Guys, we have, oh my gosh, we have 30, that fucking hell, that was, last I looked, it was we still had an hour left of the stream. What the heck? The time moves by fast. Yeah, jeez, taken back by that. $50 spent, every $50 spent, getting you 5 engines of shopping spree giveaway. Don't miss out. We have literally 31 minutes left of the stream, so don't miss out. Place your orders now while you can. $50 order, little greater, getting you 5. Reach 100, that's 10 entries. Reach 150, that's 15 entries. You guys get the idea. It's all multiples of 50. You get 5 per, right? Order yourself a Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box. Free UPS ground shipping automatically. 15 chances of winning these shopping spree. That's 15 entries, and again, that's $1,200. And again, all these guns right here, you can win any one of these guns, right? And all of them are going to be more than the cost of the box itself, so it's a win guaranteed. All right, place your orders now while you guys can. And we also have plenty of guns that are discounted right now. So much stuff that's discounted. So much discounted stuff right now. Guns like Classic Army, G&G, LCT, ENL, Tokyo Marui. Right, and we got some blitz deals going on, some up to 50% off. So order now while you guys can. Don't miss the opportunities that are handed to you, right? Place your orders now. We want you guys to win. Any one of you can be the next big winner, and all you got to do is place your orders, right? All you got to do is place your orders. You got to participate in order to play. And a question I had for all of you guys again, did you have a really good experience with a lot of members of the community trying to help you out getting started into Airsoft, or maybe guiding you in the right direction? Or did you guys have more often than not a bad experience with other members of the community? I'm genuinely curious to hear what you guys have to say. This is all in regards to the podcast episode that's going to premiere tomorrow. Boaz and I recorded. We talk about, how to be a better community member for Airsoft, how to be a better Airsofter, specifically in the community scene. And we talk about some personal experiences that we had. So I'm genuinely curious, what sort of experiences did you guys have growing up? All right, let's see some through. Make sure I'm missing anything. Stone Dragon face checking suggestions. I kind of want something tactical looking, no graphics or anything. Really, as long as it protects my the tattoos under my eyes and my eyes, it's cool. Full face protection, honestly, you can't really go wrong if you really want like the best of the best. You guys know what I'm gonna say, especially if you guys have been playing for a long time. It is what it is, right? It's gonna be expensive, yes, but honestly, it's worth it. Go with the dye. Go with the dye mask, right? Go with the dye mask. It's going to be the best option if you were looking for something that isn't gonna fog. Right, like you have to be like under some extreme circumstances in order to, get it to fog, right? Some extreme circumstances in order to get any sort of fogging going on with this bad boy, right? They come in a variety of different colors, the i4 and the i5. And what's great is that the lenses are interchangeable. You can interchange the lenses, right? So if you scratch up and scuff up the lens after a long time, just change out the lens. It's going to be widely available, right? We have quite a few of them that are available right now. This i4 in the blue C-Tech is actually discounted right now to $170. Not bad, actually. I'd say, honestly, it is worth it, dude. It is worth it because it is going to be offering full face protection, and the dual plane lens design is great at making sure that it does not fog. And I've tried to fog these up, and I genuinely can't get it to fog, right? And I'm a hot-bodied guy. I sweat a lot. I generate heat like crazy. I'm a personal heater for my fiance, and I can't get these things to fog worth the damn, right? So definitely worth taking a look at those bad boys if you're looking for full face, right? For literal full face. David Botella, looking for a mag holder that holds CTI mags and would fit on Condor LCS Cobra. Ooh, that's a tough one because those mags are a little bit bigger, a little bit on the chunky side. I mean, I would say go for like tacos at the end of the day, right? Going for like some type of taco would be like an ideal, right? Let's see. Taco, pistol, pouch. Right, let's see what we pull up, right? Like these high-speed gear ones, yeah, that would be what I would recommend generally, right? That's definitely a solid pick. HSG has been around for a while, and their tacos are pretty damn good. Oh, there's a polymer one too. This is cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I'd recommend something like that, right? That should be compatible with Molly, right? Or even if you wanted to loop it up through a belt, you should be able to. Yeah, that's what I would recommend. Generally, going tacos, just something open style. You know what I mean? So it's a lot easier to just pull out. Because again, nothing sucks more than it's like, oh, I have a drawstring in the front that's holding it in place, which is cool, but it definitely gets in the way when you're trying to like speed reload, right? Make sure I'm missing anything. Keep scrolling through. Shut. The worst machine gun ever made. World French World War I. Airsoft can redeem it. That's kind of funny how like some gun platforms can actually have a second life in Airsoft form, right? I really want that to be a thing where like you just get like some of the worst guns possible in real life and make them like amazing in real life. That's hilarious if that can happen. Let's see, keep scrolling through. Okay, should be caught up on all of those. Yeah, looks, guys, again, if you haven't already, make sure to place your orders right now. Time is running out. We have 26 minutes left of the live stream. 26 minutes left of the live stream, right? Actually, now one other question that I had, like, have you guys seen some of the newer products that we have available? If you haven't already, we have a whole tab for that. Click the new products page on our website. Have you guys seen these new Arcturus guns? There's something that I was talking about earlier with Darktree. He actually came up into the showroom a little while ago into the store, and we were talking about these Arcturus guns. These are actually kind of sick, actually. I kind of dig these. Again, I'm not the biggest... the Cat series, I don't know why. It just doesn't really do much for me, but I kind of like this PCC. I kind of think this PCC is really dope. I know the whole, like, PCC 9mm, trend is not exactly at its peak like it was when it first started like becoming a thing. What was it, 2018, 2019, I want to say? Right, when PCCs were like, up there in terms of everyone was building one. I think this one's really, really cool, right? I think this one actually looks pretty dang sick. Maybe it's because it's so simple and it's just like kind of unique looking. It's so small. But I even like the, what is it, their AK that they have? Their Versatile 10S AK. Yeah, this bad boy. What I'm interested in too in finding out more, because I want to see it more in action, is the rail system. The handguard, I don't know if you guys remember, like Cisco and I were talking about this, and the handguard system that they have in place is supposed to be this like really, really modular handguard where you can swap out the different sections, the different sides or panels of the handguard itself. So if you wanted to get rid of the entire lower section, you'd be able to, right? Or if you wanted to get rid of the sides, both the 3 and the 10 o'clock, you'd be able to as well, right? Which is kind of interesting, actually, when I think about it, right? Because I want to see what people can do, how creative people can get with this style of rail, with the style of handguard on there. I'm just curious to see what kind of builds we can expect in the future. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that these Arcturus cats are worth it? Do you think that they're cool, or do you think that they're lame? I'm, again, genuinely curious to see what you guys have to say about these bad boys. I want to know everything that you guys have to say about it, or what you think. Would you pick one up yourself, right? Would you run one yourself? How would you set it up? I'm curious to know. Curious to know about all that good stuff. Scroll on those recent comments and questions. You liking the AK version? Yeah, I like the AK version too. I like the AK version too. It's just one of those when you can't decide between an AK and an AR. What do you want? Do you want AK or AR? Yes, all of it. All of it. New Arcturus guns are very nice. Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed. Just finished dinner a while ago. Jason, what'd you have, man? I'm hungry, dude. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten anything all freaking day. This fasting stuff is really killing me. Every time I smell food, I'm just like, I feel like a dog. Just start sniffing the air and everything. I feel like the smell is wafting me away. It's lifting me off the ground. I'm so hungry. Guns, lots of guns. What can we win, Mohammed Ben Air? What can we win? It depends on what you're referring to. If you're talking about the GI Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box, hella guns, right? There's a lot of guns that are on here. You can win any one of these when you order a mystery box for yourself. And what's cool about this one, Mohammed, is that no matter what it is that you end up getting, it's all going to be technically speaking considered a win, because all the guns on there are actually worth more than the cost of the box itself. So it's a come up every single time. Every single time. Right, and you also get 15 entries into the Shopping Spree giveaway. Our Shopping Spree giveaway is a weekly raffle that we do where we raffle off a Shopping Spree giveaway, right, in the amount of store credit. It started off at $600. However, the previous winner was not present to claim the prize during the live stream that we had, which is why it's always important to watch the live streams. They weren't present, so we ended up stacking the prize now to $1,200, which you can win. And all you got to do is place a $20 or greater order through Airsoft GI, and you have an entry in. But again, you might as well go ahead and increase those odds and follow the instructions above my head, right? Place a $50 or greater order to get 5 or more entries in the Shopping Spree giveaway, or order yourself this mystery box and get 15 entries. It's a good idea. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. Stone Dragon. Also, could I potentially... Okay, full face ring suggestion. Okay, answer that one. Also, could I potentially use some actual M4 AR-15 hardware? Let's for instance, optics, pecs, and stocks, forward grips. For in terms of accessories, yeah, man. Like, I've seen it all the time where a lot of guys will put their real accessories on their airsoft guns, right? Do most people do that? No. But I mean, hey, yeah, you can. There's nothing wrong with it, right? Nothing wrong with that at all. If you got the money for the real, like, you know, actual accessories, yeah, by all means, you can definitely do that. You can definitely put some of your real accessories onto your airsoft gun, and it sure works. Again, just make sure it's for the right rail system, you know. Like, if you have a vertical grip that's designed for Picatinny, make sure it attaches via Picatinny. You know, don't try to attach to an M-lock rail unless you have the, like, adapter for it, like the rail panel. Because obviously that, you know, that wouldn't work. But, yeah, they all should work just fine. You know, it's at the end of the day, it's all going to work just fine. Keeps going through, make sure I'm not missing any more questions. Remember, guys, if you have any airsoft related questions, let me know down in the live chat. Put the letter Q right in front of your question. Makes it a heck of a lot easier for me to see as well. Whether you're looking for product recommendations, stuff we carry on our website, you're looking for my opinions on stuff, or if you want to go and ask me my you know, any personal questions, you know, I'm an open book at the end of the day, so I do not mind. I love hanging out and talking with you guys. Feel free to do so in the live chat. Can't be the comment section. I can't see the comment section. Has to be the live chat specifically. And remember, promos above my head. Take advantage of all the opportunities you guys are given. Don't miss out. Do not miss out, right? Do not miss out. All right, keep scrolling through. Question. Isaiah, if I had a steak hoagie with provolone and mushroom sauce. Fuck. That sounds so good. Bro, that sounds so good. Sounds like fire was, bro. Came from a little mom and pop Italian restaurant. Those are the best. Okay, here's my thing. You ever, like, sometimes, I don't know if you guys have experienced this for yourself. I don't know how, like, what you guys' opinion or philosophies are when it comes to eating out. Sometimes, a lot of those, like, little mom and pop, like, little hole in the wall places, man, sometimes those are the best fucking places to go grab a bite to eat, right? Sometimes those are literally the best place. Granted, I'm definitely that, like, person that's like that. Those parents that are like, oh, we have food at home whenever my girlfriend wants to go out and eat. I'm generally that person, just by default. I try to save money whenever possible, and I know I can make a lot of different cuisine. I can generally look at a recipe and be like, okay, I can make this, right? And, like, make my own version of it or try to improve upon it. But, like, sometimes those little mom and pop shop places, man, like, they got the best grub sometimes, man. Like, it's so good. And it's cool, too, especially when, like, no one knows about it. Like, only, like, real diehard fans know about this place. Or it's like, like, oh, you only hear, like, you're barely seeing it getting caught up on social media. Like, someone posts on TikTok or Instagram, like, oh, you got to try this place. And then it gets popular. But it's like, I was eating here before all you guys showed up, like, stuff like that. I love those places. Sometimes there's even this, like, thing that Brandon and I love to say with each other. Like, the worse, like, the less clean the place looks, right, in terms of just, like, presentation, or the more random or the more sketchy it looks, sometimes the better the food is. I don't know what it is. It's just a thing. Sometimes the sketchier the place looks, the better tasting the food always is. I don't know what it is. Don't know what the correlation is. Oh, Dark Tree, homemade chicken, bacon, chipotle wrap. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm thinking about all this food now. I'm hungry. I want to cry. I actually want to cry. I want to cry so bad. I'm so hungry. I want to die. Fuck, dude, I'm so hungry right now. Okay, listen. Zeka Cleek, what's your opinion on the new dual solenoid gate engine? I don't have too much experience with it. I'm anxious to see, more stuff about it in terms of actual gameplay. But I think it's cool. I think Gate coming out with HPA stuff is like, that's a banger move, man. That's gonna reignite a lot of people's interest into HPA. It's like it's definitely gonna reignite a lot of people who maybe gave up HPA for a while, because for a while HPA was like, this was the go-to, right? I remember a time when HPA was like the most hyped, like, engine that you can go with, right? Like, Polar Star was like freaking dominating the market, right? Everyone wanted to get one, and then it sort of died off, right? It sort of died off. Don't get me wrong; it's not like they, like, completely fell off entirely. HPA is still selling, but more and more people will go AEGs, and AEG technology has gotten so much better that the capabilities are almost on the it's a key phrase, almost on the same level as, like, an HPA, right? They can perform at nearly, a similar level, not the same, just similar. And for most regular people, that's more than enough, right? But I think Gate coming out with their this new engine, I think it's going to reinvigorate a lot of people's interest into it. Maybe dust off their old HPA build. Maybe swap out that engine, right? I would love to see it. I want to have more hands-on experience though before I give my full-on opinion, Z. Because again, I don't want to say an opinion about something that, like, I have almost no experience with, right? I've only seen it a little bit, but again, like, I would want to get more first-hand experience myself. Fox had, yes, especially, like, Thai food. Not to be racist. I know what you're saying. A lot of times, like, with, like, Asian restaurants too, I know that's been a thing, right? I actually spent, like, a good amount of time my college days, because I went to school in San Francisco State University, right? There was a lot of Chinese restaurants, a lot of Thai restaurants there as well. And the most random hole-in-the-wall ones were always best. It was always funny too. I knew they were, like, the best in terms of, like, the Thai places, because they always looked like, like, just like an old lady lived there. They always looked like an old lady lived there, right? It looked like someone. I remember this one place we went to. It was on Ocean Avenue. Is Ocean Avenue or Boulevard? I forget. On Ocean, near the Sunset District, in SF. That place, like, had, like, this one Thai restaurant that was, like, on a hill. I remember going in, super small, right? Maybe the size of, like, the first, half of the walk-in showroom, right, that we have here at GI. The first half of the store, like, half the store, that's how big the place was, right? And that includes the kitchen. And we show up, and, like, there's, like, pictures of, like, cats. There's, like, little tiny ornaments, little, like, little clay, or not the clay, what is it called? The little, like, dolls, like, throughout. Like, it just looked like a grandma lived there, right? and the food was fire. The food was fantastic. That's probably got to be some of the best curry that I've had in a long time, right? And that was on par with like some Indian curry I've had, because Indian curry goes hard as fuck, dude. Indian curry goes hard as fuck. I love my Thai food. Generally, Indian curry will go a little bit harder, right? It just hits different. But this place, fucking banger. But then when it came to the Chinese restaurants, right, it was funny. And this is obviously just more of a culture thing, right? But the more rude they were to me, like the waiters and staff there, the more rude they were in terms of their service, the better the food tasted. Right? You show up, they show up to your table. All right, what you want, right? And I'm like, I want this, right? Okay, and they just walk away, right? And you gotta like, like wave them down, flag them down in order to get like drinks and stuff. But yeah, like, hey, it's just a thing, man. It's just a thing. I'm just saying, that's personal experience. I've been to plenty of restaurants that do that. I'm sure there's restaurants that don't adhere to that logic, obviously. But for whatever reason, when I was in SF, that was the experience I had, man. That was the experience that I had. Let's see here. I'm waiting for the cat magwells to be listed on ASGI. That way I don't have to decide between AR, AK, or PC mags. Yes, PrimeTech. The minute that they can drop those magwell like adapters, that would be insane. That would be the dope. That we can go ahead and just, okay, like, I want to rock AK today. Pop the magwell in. Oh, I want to rock PCC. Pop the magwell. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be cool. That's going to be really cool when Arcturus decides to finally drop that. Right? Sounds like we're talking about a mixtape. You know what I mean? Sounds like when the minute they drop it, it's going to be fire, bro. Oh, man. Let's see. Some real accessories have warranties that cover damages, so you could do. I do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doctor, yeah. I remember putting that rail on your Zion arms, man. That took some effort, man. That took a lot of effort to get on there. Mom and pops are the ones that actually care about customers being happy. That's true. There are a lot of places that like they genuinely try to like really go out of their way for you, or I especially like it whenever they come out and talk to you. Like, it's like, oh, is the food good and everything, right? And they always went to me because I'm not gonna lie, when the food's really good, I eat like an animal, right? I eat really fast. I can't help it. I love food so much. And they come to me, oh, you really like the food, and I'm like, oh man, don't make me feel bad. But no, they're very proud of it, obviously, and it's like anything else, right? That's their life's work right there. They're very proud. They love seeing the look on customers' faces when they're just like gorging themselves, or they just can't help but like, engulf themselves in the dish, right? I get it. It's a sense of pride. I totally understand that. Z Clark, what's your opinion on you answered that one as well? Let's see, what's a good unboxing mystery box? $200 budget. I mean, that's got to be the platinum. It's got to be the platinum 20th anniversary. The black platinum right now, that's definitely got to be the one. Especially because, again, it's like it's sub 200. It's sub 200, right? It's 180, so it's right at that mark. If you want other mystery boxes, though, you could also go for the Cisco's Private Collection. The Cisco's Private Collection is another one. If you want something also even more random, what I would recommend too would be the OG YouTube Unboxing Mystery Box. The OG YouTube Unboxing Mystery Box, right? Goes for $175. And this doesn't have a set price list. Fox Tactical, this has more of a, hey, put a request down and we can see what we can do type of vibe. You know what I mean? So whenever you order a YouTube Unboxing Mystery Box or one of our Private Collection Mystery Boxes, what we always say is, put down in the notes comment section what it is that you guys are hoping to get, right? Obviously, there's a limit. We're not going to, if you ask, oh, can I get 10, VFC Avalons, or can I get 5 microguns? Like, obviously, that might not happen. It's probably not. There's a limit to what we can do. There is budgets that are assigned. However, if you let us know, hey, I'm a newer player, I'm looking for something cool, maybe everything that I need, can you hook me up? Absolutely. Maybe if you say, hey, I'm an experienced player, I've been playing for this many years, I'm looking for maybe something with a little more range, maybe I want to differentiate and go with a different platform, can you hook us up? Yeah, absolutely. We can totally do that. And even if you forget to do it in the notes comment section of the order when you place it, you can DM us directly, Instagram, Facebook, or Discord, with your order number for the mystery box that you order, and you can be like, hey, I was really hoping if I could get something along the lines of this, or I really like these platforms. Hell, you don't even have to get guns. You don't even have to get guns from the YouTube Unboxing Mystery Boxes. Some people have literally put down like, hey, I don't want guns, I want tactical gear. Can you hook me up with a plate carrier and some clothing, right? Maybe a combat top and bottom. Here's my sizes, right? And they would give us all their measurements, and we'd be like, all right, sweet, we can make this work, right? We can totally make this work. And we gave them a whole loadout in terms of tactical gear. We can totally do that. Again, you just got to put the notes and communicate with us what it is that you're hoping to get, right? Those would be the boxes that I would recommend. Probably this one, YouTube Unboxing Mystery Box, Cisco's Private Collection, or go with this one. But to be honest, I would say the Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box, because you get 15 entries into the giveaway. You get 15 entries of winning that shopping spree giveaway. So I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. And the prize list is insane. The prize list is literally insane. See, Prime Day Custom, man, I'm remembering my hot shot trip from 2 weeks ago. Stopped at Mobile, Alabama, and out of all the food places around, there was this small Thai booth. Dude, hell yeah. The small little ones, absolutely. That's got to be the best place. Did you guys ever have a storefront on the East Coast? I swear. Remember one, Richmond, a year or two before COVID. We did have one actually in Virginia. We did have one, Mitchell, in Virginia a while back. This was way before COVID. Didn't work out, unfortunately. A lot of complications happened, and we weren't able to go ahead and keep the Virginia store open. But yeah, like we did have one way back in the day. Way back in the day, we did. I think this was like, I want to say like about 2 years into working at GI. 2 years into working at GI. So it was still fairly new. Not like super new, but still, it was fairly green at the time. David Botella, black or tan M870 MP shotgun. My man, you have some good taste. M870 MP. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what's up. You know what's up. M870 MP. Damn it. Hold on. 870 MP. Type that out so you can take a look at both of them, right? For either or, okay, black is always going to be solid, right? Black is always good. But I think I kind of like the tan version. I think I like the black and tan version. Because, again, the two-tone is cool. The two-tone is very, very cool, right? Pair that off with, like, maybe a tan optic if you really wanted to. Maybe some type of, like, vertical grip or, like, foregrip of some kind. Tan as well. I think it looks good, man. I think the black and tan is a solid color combination right there. I think that looks very, very cool. Looks very cool. But again, it's all individual preference, right? It's all going to be individual preference at the end of the day. Guys, we are down to the last 9 minutes left of the stream. We got 9 minutes left. 9 minutes till the stream is over. That means 9 minutes left for you to take advantage of the promo above my head. Every $50 spent, we'll be getting you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway, so don't miss out. 5 entries per $50. So $50 order, a little bit more, right? Right before 100, that's going to be 5 entries. You reach the $100 goal, that's 10 entries. Reach 150, 15, 200, 20. You get the idea. Multiples of 50. Multiples of 50 are getting you 5. Right? The Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box is available right now, but quantity is moving. So place your orders for yours right now. You get free UPS ground shipping and 15 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. Insane. Literally an insane prize that you can win, right? You can win any one of these guns. You're guaranteed to win something off of this list only, right? Not going to be any other surprises, right? And the lowest costing prize on this box is going to be $199. It's $199, right? So that means every single prize on here is worth more than the box itself. Right? So again, no matter what you get, it's going to be a win. It's a guaranteed dub. And again, plenty, and I mean plenty of items are on a sale right now. They're discounted, whether that be brands like Tokyo Marui, G&G, LCT, right? So much good stuff discounted right now, but you got to take advantage now while you can. We even have Blitz deals. These are insane deals, some up to 50% off. Some up to 50% off, right? Well, again, like this is Lance Tactical, right? That's literally less than $100. We got a few of those left, so make sure you place your orders for yours. If you're looking for a tech project, but you wanted a working gun from the get-go, you wanted to hook up your buddy with an airsoft gun this Christmas, right? You didn't have a whole ton of money to spend, or you're looking for your first airsoft gun, and you didn't have a whole lot of money. You know, this economy is a little bit rough, right? So being able to save like this is very, very cool. So order yours now while you guys can. You have like 6 minutes left. Now, 6 minutes left. Okay, let's see here. If I order right now, would it get to East Coast by Friday next week? Tyler Klein, depends on what you order and depends on what shipping method you choose. If you were to choose, obviously, like, you know, expedited shipping methods, yes, that is the highest chance, highest likelihood of being able to reach the East Coast by Friday. That has the highest chance of reaching there. But it is you would have to spend a little bit extra money on that expedited shipping, which can be a little bit pricey. But is it possible? Yes. But again, depends on what it is. because a lot of times some items actually come from various warehouses that we have throughout California. We don't just have one location in terms of warehouse. But you know, as soon as we can get it in, if you do expedited shipping, yeah, we can send that out ASAP. We have next day air shipping, 3-day select. It's going to be all up to you though. Honestly, if you want the best odds, go next day air. It's expensive, but it will get to you. It will get to you more than likely. But again, no guarantees. Answer that one. Answer that one. What's a good CQB shotgun Fox Tactical? That's a very good question. For me, for CQB, see, scatter gun. Let's see here. Probably one of the Jaguar scatter guns. Yeah, this one, the Reaper. I like the Reaper a lot. But if you want something even, well, I guess you could go either or, right? There's a super short gas scatter gun. These are super tiny, super cute, right? Available in both in black and tan, right? I think the black one's the only one that's available right now, actually. Yeah, the tan one's out of stock. But this bad boy is really small. Really small, really cute, really compact. I love the little folding pistol grip that you get for the pump. It's really cool, right? I think it's a nice little shotgun. One of my buddies owns this. Has a Picatinny up top, so if you wanted to add like an optic of your choice, you're more than able to do so. Very easy to do so. Although for me personally, because of the way it fits in the hands, I think I'm more partial to the Reaper. I don't know, man. The Reaper's just cool. It comes included with this M-Lock handguard on here, right on the bottom, so you can add any sort of foregrip that you like. It also has Picatinny up top as well, so again, an optic of your choice. But I love that sort of like, that sawed-off like handle that's got the grip that you have. It's just cool, man. I just think that's kind of reminds me of an old school like pirate blunderbuss. It feels good. It feels good in the hands. I really like the way that feels. But again, it's all individual preference. It all depends on what you guys like. But for me, that's what I would personally go with. You order this right now, I'm just saying, you're getting like, what is that? 15 entries in the shopping spree giveaway. You get 15 chances of winning. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good, man. That's pretty damn good Fox Tactical, and I would highly recommend you picking one up for yourself. Highly recommend you picking one up for yourself. But there's a ton of different scatter guns. In general, like shotguns are, they are a decent option for CQB, especially the smaller ones. I think most people like the Reaper TS the most. If I had to pick what was probably a fan favorite, just because again, you do get the compact size, you do get that M-Lock handguard on there, but you get a pistol grip and a nice LE stock and a buffer tube. That's definitely like one of the more popular options I've seen people take away. I think it's cool. Either or, honestly, you can't go wrong. Yeah, I like the Reaper style and its rail handguard. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like the Reaper more. Right? But again, plenty of options. Plenty of options exist out there. Also, if I didn't mention, I believe coupon code 20th is still viable right now. I'd have to double check, but I believe coupon code 20th is still viable right now. That's 20TH at checkout to get 10% off your order, as long as it's not already on a shocker deal or it's a mystery box. If it's a mystery box, can't discount those. Mitchell McKenna, now Reaper curious, is there a way to mount a shotgun to that, hold on, this icon's getting that small on the back of a vest? Oh, is there a way to mount a shotgun that small on the back of a plate carrier? We do sell shotgun scabbards, so if you'd like to type in scabbard, if you type in scabbards, there's going to be quite a few options. Some of them actually have MOLLE on the back, so you can mount this to like a plate carrier, or chest rig, or any sort of like cross-draw vest. As long as it has MOLLE in the back, yeah, you should be able to mount it. With that small, like, yeah, you should be able to. Again, there are some scabbards or like holsters that are a little bit bigger than others, but they should all, technically speaking, be big enough to fit it. You know what I mean? Like, I could see that working. I could definitely see that working. Or worst case scenario, if you get the Reaper, right, the Reaper TS specifically, there is, I think there would be a way, yeah, there should be a way to go ahead and mount sling points on there, so you can just have it on a sling too. That's another option. That's another viable option. Guys, 2 minutes left of the stream, or actually less than a minute now. You have like a minute now of the stream. Make sure to place your orders while you can. Again, time is running out. Time is running out. The promo above my head is going to end very, very soon. $50 spent, that's 5 entries. So don't miss out. Get all your essentials. Get your BBs, get your green gates, get your batteries, get your chargers. Everything you need to tackle the field, get it right now while you can, because again, Airsoft GI is the only airsoft retailer that awards you $20 plus order with a chance to win a shopping spree giveaway, right? The only ones. Not only that, right, again, mystery box, 4 days, mystery boxes, make sure to get yours while you can, right? $179, free UPS ground shipping, 15 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Yeah, it's good. It's really good, man. It's really good. You don't want to miss out on this, especially with all these prizes that you can win. If you guys have stuff in your cart, hit checkout now. Hit checkout now while you can. Time is almost up. I got the Reaper and have it set up in a drop leg scabbard. Ooh, Squirrely Nuts. Actually, I've never even considered having it in a drop leg. Let Squirrely Nuts send a picture of that. Like with you wearing it in the Discord. Put that in the Tactical Gearheads Discord and tag me. I want to see that. I actually am genuinely curious. That'd be really cool to see. Because I would have never thought to have it on like a drop leg. Actually, that's really cool. That's really cool. I want to see that. I for sure want to see that. Guys, time is running out. Like literally less than a minute left. Less than a minute left. Sale items. Get your Blitz deals in. Get your Shocker deals in. Get your mystery boxes in. Don't miss out. Get that holiday shopping done now while you guys can, because time is almost out. We got like a few seconds left. Make sure to take advantage of these seconds and check out now while you can, because once it hits 30, it ends. That's sharp. That is it. We are over. We're done for the day, right? So take advantage now while you guys can. Oh, God. Every time I look. Oh, and it's over. It's just literally right as I'm about to say something. It is over. It is now 5:30. You guys know what that means. That is going to be the end of the Storefront live stream. These promos above my head are now done. That's it. You're going to place an order now. It's too late. It's too late. However, if you do want to get multiple entries into the giveaway, you can still place an order for a Black Platinum 20th Anniversary Mystery Box, and you will still be getting the 15 entries into the giveaway. We still have plenty of deals in general. Like, still have plenty of Shocker deals, Blitz deals that are available to you. You will still be getting an entry for your order into the Shopping Spree giveaway, and again, that's going to be for $1,200. Don't miss out. Place your orders for the Mystery Box. Guaranteed dub every time. And again, so many guns that are discounted right now, but only for a limited time. Big shout out to everyone that placed their order during this live stream. Y'all are going to be getting those extra entries. If you followed the promo, you're going to be getting those extra entries into the giveaway. Good on you. Y'all are smart. Good job on you. And again, big shout out to everyone that just joined in, right? Shout out to all the viewers out there. Your viewership always means the absolute world to me, that you guys chose to spend your free time hanging out with me and the rest of the Mayo Gang. My name is Isaias, and I will see you guys all on the next live stream. I believe Tuesday.